They used to be
Sometimes they
1,000,
still
but they
do.
brought them down from last edition.
I don't know why.
I think in second edition it was 2,000
Sheesh.
because they
Yeah.
were more based off the Tolkien elves.
Right.
Damn.
First in
Right.
AD&D, it was like they could live indefinitely, right? They only died if they what was it? If they got sad or some emo bullshit like that.
Yeah, or got an arrow through the face. That would
That too,
probably
right? Yeah.
sad or shot in the face were the
There's
two
either
death
emo or
options.
kinetic, one of those two options, right?
Yeah.
So,
Was that like the Star Wars death? I got sad,
you could-
so I died.
yeah, exactly. Lost the will to live.
Lost the will to live.
Lost the will to watch that movie. So
All right. Yeah. Long before that point.
Raven, your hair is rather long. I don't think I've ever seen it this long.
Yeah, I need to get it trimmed. I definitely do.
Hippie.
Did you say yippee?
Hippie. I said hippie.
Oh, hippie. Who are we still missing?
like he listens to rock and roll. The devil's lettuce.
Exactly.
I think we're only missing Ballas, but is he supposed to show up today? I think he is.
He didn't say he wasn't going to, so I assume he'll
Yeah.
be here. Get some music going. Well, we'll give him a few minutes. Because, yeah, other than that, I know Resin just mentioned he was sick this morning, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a sick boy.
Hopefully not the COVID.
Maybe that'll do it. Let's show you how it's set up.
So yeah.
Oh, but it's a paladin subclass?
You can choose fighter or paladin.
Interesting.
But yeah, Magnus, if you want to make I don't know, I think a bunch of them made first level characters, right?
First level. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a completely different story. Well, like I said, it'd be like 500 years in the future.
I haven't really created a new character, but I have many ideas for
Yeah, we've been throwing around ideas for the most part. We have a couple like wrote out, but
Oh, I think it was.
it's all open to change.
We got
Gotcha.
two half works, I think, is where we are right now. Yeah.
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 Well, you two were talking about your characters, so I just assumed you had made some.
And some kind of Eladrin, for sure.
Some kind of.
I typically, my preference is mental stat characters. So
Mm-hmm. Well, you got
sorcerers,
you got
clerics,
two front
right, and the
line right
variants.
now. I suppose.
Hey, you
The
get
what?
two front letters.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
two front
Oh, but
letters.
it's
two
not
orcs.
a subclass. It's a background.
Oh, hey,
Right?
Ballas.
Harness.
Hello.
I'm here. Yeah, so that's your only. Those are your only options in Dragonlance.
Interesting.
Alright, so I think we're ready to get going. Magnus, it would be your turn for scribing, if you're okay with that.
Sure.
And Arnis was the previous scribe. Are you okay giving a recap, Arnis?
Oh, boy.
I absolutely am.
Okay.
So it was the 90th and 91st of winter, and we were on our way home. We took a rest, and we started heading back to Last Light with Ellen. When we got there, Nathaniel and the machine were gone, so there was no easy ways to get home. We ran into Eliza, who was one of Ellen's friends, who joined us for the journey back to Kendall. On arrival to Kendall, we found the house empty, so with no Weston, none of the recruits. I can't remember if Deska Carden was dead or not. I assume the farmers just were checking in on it, but not staying there.
Not dead.
Yeah. The town seemed normal, but those closest to the heroes had traveled to the lab. So that was like Cav and all those folks. I tried to see what was on there. We couldn't find Nathaniel anywhere. We started asking for him. We eventually found him at the tavern. He's still a big bag of douche, like he always has been. And he actually sold us the party's removable rod back, claiming that it was his. But whatever, next time I'm going to silence him, punch him in the face, stun him, and beat him to death. Steel Shadow, we saw some Steel Shadow in the town, in the market. I tried to speak with him to get some information, but because I'm so awkward at it, it didn't go very well at all. Then we decided that we're going to go look for Cav while Ellen hangs out. Well, actually, are we taking Ellen with us? Yeah, we're taking Ellen with us to go to the library. And along the way, we encountered a purple worm, which attacks the ship. Nathaniel freaked out like a teenage girl being chased by bees. So we all disembarked and jumped out to fight the worm. The worm hit Resin pretty bad. Swallowed Laz, hit me pretty bad. Deska's just been harrying the worm with a bunch of shots from the arrow. After taking a bunch of strikes from with and without, because Laz is inside and we hope he's still alive, the worm begins to retreat. So Arnis and Deska start running after it. Deska keeps firing arrows. Resin was beginning to harness his power of the Raven Queen, and that was it. That's where we ended.
All right. Thank you for that recap. Are you there, Ballas? I don't know if I heard you.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, cool. So yeah, we'll jump back into things.
So what's the date today?
The date. So the calendar should be available at the top of the journal there, but it is the 92nd of winter. Last day of winter, 1 p.m. Let's see. Oh, what is going on with my journal here? What are these monsters doing up here?
Why is my cat obsessed with me petting it now? It's usually mean.
I don't know. Cats are just assholes in general.
Yes,
My
agreed.
pole.
They're pretty much bards with 4 legs.
But then sometimes they're, yeah. They're
She's
Just
being
for that,
sweet
I'm
and
gonna roll
cuddly
up a
right
bard
now.
for my next character.
a what?
Oh,
My next
really?
character, I want to
How's-
play a barbarian.
Oh,
Barbarian?
and Ballas, did you hear that we might want to start a new campaign? Putting this one on pause? Had you heard that from the stream or anything?
I had not.
Okay, so we're not necessarily going to do it right away, but I was going to get your feedback on how you felt about that at some point. All right. So,
Sounds interesting.
yeah, it would take place about 500 years in the future after the reemergence from the underground, so it'd be in a lit world instead of a world of caves.
So,
Miss-
a normal setting.
Yeah, well, like
Normal-ish.
normal-ish, yeah. Some
As
differences
normal
for
as
the
D&D
world.
can get.
Yes, more normal than the constant caves you are living in. All right, so I believe it was the purple worm's turn, according to this. Oh, and
Do you want me to roll initiative?
Magnus and Ballas, you guys would have gotten a long rest, but you would probably be at half health from the encounters.
Okay. Let me just
So
get my character sheet open.
So Lou, it was Resin's turn, but seeing how he's not here.
Yeah, I was just going to put him in the background.
Yeah.
Half elf.
Oh, and this thing is underground. It's just tunneling away. So I know, Arnis, you ran up to it and punched it, right?
Yes, and Deska, I think, shot it. If I
Yeah.
remember correctly, right?
Deska was right behind it. Oh, but I think it was 50 feet away. So I think it was, over here somewhere.
Yeah, it's more theater of the mind right now than actual, on the map, right? We're trying to do it that way. Yeah.
Well, we could say it's in a tunnel underground. I was thinking we might as well do that.
Yeah.
Who else was chasing it?
Desk.
I'll be chasing it.
Deska was chasing behind it. Ballas was probably chasing behind it down the tunnel. Magnus,
So
I
was
assume you'd be back a little ways, right? Behind
Be
them.
back, but still following. Yep.
Okay.
So,
So where's Ballas? So Ballas, you are being half health. There we go.
I am trying to load things, but nothing wants to load properly.
Alright, well, that's okay. We'll get to you. But we do need your initiatives.
Yeah,
so
that's why nothing's loading.
Okay,
Agnes,
Dwarf Man with the roll.
Agnes might go first this round then.
Who said they had stubby legs?
it's the
You?
quickness of thought,
Like
not
right
the
now?
quickness of leg.
There you go.
Most dwarves are pretty empty in the head, though.
Uh-oh, that's racist.
Said to the wizard dwarf.
Looks like I'm retargeting my spell.
Fireball.
I'm just making a joke about the like dwarves from like Thor.
Oh,
Ragnarok.
Ballas
Uh,
suddenly
Ragnarok.
falls asleep. That's weird. Are you
Where
in
is
Ballas?
my token? I'm trying to find my token so I can roll my initiative, but everything's black.
Over here?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Do you guys happen to, stepping out for a second, is there an overlay for Discord that I can activate so that it stays, so I can see who's chatting and stuff like that without having to have the whole interface open?
I usually, I have two screens, so I usually have the second screen with all that.
If you lay your mouse over the Discord thing on your toolbar, if you're at the right, if you're on the main voice in Discord, you can just kind of put your mouse over it. You can see who's talking at the moment. That's what I do. It is a little irritating, but it does work.
I'll look into it separately.
Alright, so it looks like I got Ballas in there. Alright, so maybe I won't get to go just yet. Magnus, what are you gonna do?
Did the party figure out anything about the purple worm, like its resistances, its attributes, anything like that?
Oh,
Or did we just start hammering it with blunt objects?
I don't think so. It would be a nature check if you want to use a bonus action.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll use-
Duska did throw a poison arrow, right? Did that work?
It made a save, or did it make it save? I
Oh.
forget.
No, it's poisoned.
Yeah, I think it took
It's not
poison damage.
It was just pure damage.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
And I'm
Yeah,
30
so I'll
feet
do-
behind it.
I'll use a bonus action to do a knowledge nature check.
Okay.
That's good.
21. Give me a D4 roll. Although I think you might just know everything.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. So you know that they have an extremely dangerous poison. Their stinger is, other than swallowing people whole, their stinger is probably the most dangerous part about them. You know they have blind sight. You know they have tremor sense. And they can tunnel and are generally a nightmare for settlements, often taking out whole swaths of people if the group is not well defended. Or if the settlement's
But no-
not well defended.
but
No
no
no resistances or vulnerabilities. Just normal.
And how is it looking?
It looks near death. It's got
Near
wounds
death.
all over it.
That's my favorite kind of enemy. Well, I could do the fun thing, or I could do the thing that's gonna do a lot of damage. Almost.
And
guaranteed.
Lazarus is inside of it.
Fun thing.
Yeah, Lazarus got
Thank-
swallowed whole.
thank-
And it's about to try to swallow Arnis.
I'm 30 feet away, Lou.
No,
Remember,
you-
I popped backwards. I ran up, I punched it, and I popped backwards.
I don't remember that.
I definitely did, because when we originally had it, Dusker and I were like, I popped back in front of
You were
Duska.
side by side with me.
Yeah.
And I was 30 feet away.
So I am going to cast Immolation on him.
What does that one do?
It sets him on fire
Oh shit.
for 1 minute, doing 8d6 damage each turn.
All right. So you cast Immolation. Go ahead and mark yourself as concentrating and with a timer. And it gets to make a save.
It does. Concentrating. Where's the little dude with the head with the spikes on it?
It's like a turducken worm
There
and
it is.
Laz.
Concentration and a minute-long timer. Okay.
Oh, nope, it definitely
Oh.
fails.
So it takes 30 damage of fire, and it has to make that. It sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius.
Alright, so it is slain by the fire as it shakes around, falls over dead, or falling over dead. Though Laz is still
I
inside.
will end the spell.
I'm going to step right in. I'm going to shadow
Oh,
step
hang
up.
on. We're still in initiative because
Oh,
Laz is in danger. Let me just double check the swallow terms and conditions. Swallow creature.
This whole terms and conditions. Please accept the terms and conditions.
Oh,
to
well,
be
you
swallowed.
definitely
Welcome to
accepted
Thailand.
them. Unfortunate for you.
It can escape
If a
from
worm
the-
dies. Oh, yeah, so you're still swallowed, but you're not restrained anymore. Alright, so that is it for Magnus. Next would be Ballast.
But it's. Can I just walk over with my short sword and try to cut him out?
It would probably be easier to go into the worm's mouth and try to get to him.
Alright.
Although, I guess you could... I mean, either one, you're not sure where inside he is, so... Alright, so you're gonna run up and dash to run inside the worm? Or climb inside? Alright, so that's...
Bonus action get to its mouth. I'll take that stone that was a lot of light earlier and tie it around my grappling hook and throw it down his mouth to see if I can pull him out.
Alright, well, he's laying... The worm is laying fairly flat, so you if you look inside, you would see the throat and... do you have dark vision?
I do now with the goggles I have, I believe. I don't know if I had time to attune them, though.
Alright.
There was a
So...
long rest, so you should have had time, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so 30 feet to get to the mouth. It looks like it would be difficult terrain if you want to start climbing inside it. You don't see Lazarus right now.
I will put my hand out and yell, Lazarus, if you can climb up, I'll try to. I wouldn't yell, I can't talk.
And also, I am down.
You wouldn't know that, though.
I would just throw the grappling hook down there and hope that he notices it,
Okay.
and I'd attach the light in there.
Alright, Arnis. So Ballas
Okay.
runs over and is looking into the worm's mouth, this massive maw, and throws a grappling hook in.
Well, I'm not going to waste my time, my movement, so I'm going to pop right next to Ballast. Move.
Alright, so you're going to
Uh-huh.
run inside?
Yeah, I'm going to pop him. I'm going to draw both of my short swords. I just got cutting things out of the way and running inside.
How much movement do you have left after you get next to Ballas?
50.
Okay, so you'd be moving at half, because it's very hard to move around as you're moving through this worm.
I could dash though, couldn't I?
Do you have a key point for that? To Step of the Wind?
Well, why couldn't I do that as my action?
Didn't you dash to get up to, or...
No, he teleported.
I
Oh, you
teleported.
used your bonus action, I see.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, so then you would move 50 feet, and yes, you would come upon a downed Laz.
I take that grappling hook that was with me. I wrap it around Laz. Not
Well,
his
you can't do anything yet, because that was your turn.
head. The whole turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laz, how many death save? Or I guess
I have one success.
okay. Go ahead and well, yeah, whisper. So I started doing whispers for death saves, so people would know what their
Oh.
conditions are, because I found it made things more tense. But that's fine. So you would make another save, so you're doing okay.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. You didn't know. Deska.
Okay.
So you just
oh
saw
my God.
Arnis basically run over and disappear into the mouth of this thing.
Okay, yeah, my map wanted to go somewhere else. All right, I will move. Well, I'm gonna put myself next to them, but I'll move my 30 to get to the worm.
Yeah.
And do I see Arnis down there?
No, but the worm kind of twists as it goes. You definitely hear him.
Okay, I'll take an action to dash until I can see, because Arnis is with Laz right now, correct?
Well, you assume? I mean,
Well, I take my action to dash inside the monster.
alright, so you're squishing around in there. You turn the corner, and indeed, you would see Laz is down. Looks like he's pretty badly burned from acids.
Alright, and then with my bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on Lazarus.
Alright, so Lazarus gets a healing word. Healed for 5, and he would be back up. So the group is no longer in immediate danger. Yeah, so Lazarus, you awaken. You see your party around you, or at least Arnis is around you. Deska's down the gullet of the worm a bit, probably from the mouth side. What do you want? What do you all want to do?
I'd be like,
So,
what took you so long?
Resin had a bad day, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Is there anything else down here besides Laz?
There are probably a bunch of bones in here.
Ooh,
me
any
check.
magical items?
Let me check.
Did he swallow anything precious?
A bunch of weird
Rolls.
stuff stuck in him.
What is this big, elongated, black plastic thing?
Oh, oh.
Oh my gosh.
What? What are you talking about?
Swallow claws. Never mind.
Oh my gosh.
So you're searching around inside this thing? Give me a perception check.
No
Uh,
problem. That's
no
kinda like
problemo.
one of my specialties.
It smells
That's
really
something we
bad
do.
in here.
Gross. My base is 20, so 20.
Yeah,
And you don't have
my base-
exhaustion or anything?
And my base is 18.
Alright. So yeah. Oh no, I can see what your pluses are from the roll. So you would find some stuff here, which I am rolling right now.
Oh wow.
You find a Vorpal sword. What?
Oh my god. If they
Wow.
died to it with the sword, man.
No, it doesn't look like there are any weapons inside it. But it does look like it has a couple of looks like gems stuck in various parts of its belly here. You would find, let's see, what would be the knowledge for gems? Nature, I guess. Does anyone have nature? I think Magnus does, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Well, if it's shiny, we're just gonna grab it and throw it in a bag. How's that?
Yeah, well, you would find, just for recording purposes, there is a 100 gold piece pearl in here. You would find 2 small diamonds that look like Magnus would probably tell you they're about 100 gold pieces each, and 2 black onyxes that are 150 each.
So is that something that I need to track? Is the note
No,
taker, or
I
is that-
that's
I was just about to,
that's the
since he's not here
quartermaster. Oh, is he not here today?
We don't have
Yeah.
Grayson, yeah.
today, I just pulled it up. Hold on.
Does anyone else have access to the
I think we all
sheet?
do at this point. I'm
Okay.
about to add it in there right now.
So Deska's doing it.
Oh.
All right.
I think
Yeah,
that's
okay.
the
I just
alternate.
typed it in. I just typed it in, Deska, into the
Really? Where? I'm
not into the chart, but I just typed it
in the
into
chat.
the.
Oh,
the chat.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so you could just stick those in the list somewhere.
Okay.
All right, so
I
you
realized
take
that I was
those.
talking on mute for the last 10 minutes. So.
Oh. Yeah, so you take the gems. Nothing else seems to be in here, though you know, Magnus, that the essence of this creature could be very valuable for magical item
I am
craft.
harvesting the essence. That's what I was saying when I was on mute. It's like
Alright.
while they're in there,
So-
I'm starting to harvest the essence. So
Yeah, Deska would be like, as long as I get the poison, all right. That stinger looked
Oh,
pretty.
did not mean to do that.
Ernest
well, get the
punches
poison out
himself.
before I finish breaking down the worm.
All right, I'm just letting you know I was already on my way. All right.
All right, so you think it's going to take a while to get all the essence from this thing? Probably like a half hour. You want to just
I think
start
it's worth
working on that?
Oh yes.
All right, give me a nature check or alchemy.
I'll do the alchemy check.
You can have someone assist you.
I
I
can
will take an assist.
What's alchemy
It'll
intelligence?
just improve your chances.
It's intelligence, yeah.
You probably want to
Yeah.
get someone who has alchemy or nature, because I'll take the higher roll in case someone rolls low.
Does anybody have alchemy or nature?
I have poison.
We are dummies in this group.
Yeah, I think you're the only intelligence character.
Yeah, we really needed an intelligence-based character for like
Actually,
half a year.
I have an option here. So give me. I'm gonna cast a spell, skill empowerment.
Oh, okay. Let me. Can you give me
I'm
the
gonna cast-
link of that?
I'm gonna cast that. I just marked it off my spell slots, and I'm gonna. I don't know if it can. Yeah, it's one proficiency, so I can do it on my alchemy proficiency, and so that gives me expertise until
Yes.
for an hour.
Yeah, that is. Okay, so you give yourself expertise in alchemy. Okay.
Yep. And then let me see if I can mark that on the sheet somewhere.
I believe it's in options, but you can probably just add
I
it
see
manually.
expertise. Yep, I got it. There it is. It's an option on there. So, all right, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll that, and I'm gonna add an inspiration point to that. So,
Okay. So
what is the inspiration
advantage as
add again?
well. Inspiration just gives you advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's as much as I can boost it.
All right. So you are spending time working on this. Is anyone else doing anything while he's doing this?
I am harvesting the poison if possible.
So
Poisonous,
there is some poison.
Well, it was down his butt.
Give me a. Okay. Do you have something to put the poison in? A glass vial?
Yes.
Alright, so most of the poison at this point is unusable, but go ahead and give me a check to try to harness some of it.
And I will also use the inspiration.
Poisoner's kit.
Okay. 26.
Alright, pretty good. Give me a D6 roll and add intelligence or wisdom modifier.
Oh, okay. Okay. That'll be 5.
Alright, so you get 5 doses of the poison. And I believe this is a weapon poison.
Oh.
This poison does... Let's see. This poison does 12d6 on hit.
Oh, damn.
It's a very potent and dangerous poison.
Purple
of
worm,
Ds.
correct?
Purple worm poison, yeah. 12d6 damage. DC 16 con save.
Oh, and a good save. Okay.
Also very, very valuable.
What's it taste like?
Oh, let me check. No.
You don't think... well, actually, I'm not sure. I would assume that...
Clearly, it would be worm flavored.
Yeah.
I mean, also, isn't Deska trying to become immune? You should try the poison.
You're right.
I'm like,
Right.
Desker, it's easy. I put my finger in it and go, yeah.
No. I would not let you because I only have such a small amount.
Yeah.
No.
6 doses.
I don't have enough to play around.
Alright. So, Magnus is working on collecting the essence of this thing. Anyone else doing anything? I guess Deska's working on getting the poison, because that's going to take a little while.
I would ask Resin to give us a little bit of healing.
Alright.
Yes,
Pull up
please.
resin sheet. Resin, I think, is the most damage out of all of you. Well, actually, no, not Lazarus.
What?
Discluding the one who is knocked unconscious, I'll say.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
see.
I forgot to give myself an exhaustion.
No, he just
point.
used all
Do
his
that.
spells. He will do a, I guess, first level cure wounds.
Laz, good call.
He didn't mark which ones he had readied. Is he a priest?
He's a cleric, yes.
Full
Life
cleric, I
cleric.
believe. No, he's death.
Oh, right. Yeah,
he's
yeah,
a cleric though. That's weird. Usually,
Well,
clerics
brave
have a big
cleric.
list and ready certain ones. He doesn't have any marked as readied. All right, I'll just use cure wounds. I'll assume he has it readied. I don't know what his.
Well, he's a cleric, so he can do a instant slot conversion for any of the cure spells.
Is that
So
a
you can
thing?
just decide to drop it. Yep, that is the thing.
I thought that was 4th edition. Do they still have that?
They do. At least I was playing it when I was playing a character a couple games ago. Let me check. Let me double confirm.
Because I don't
So
know.
all this is probably going to take about an hour, right, Lou?
Well, like a half hour, but
Well,
Wallace is gonna do some push-ups. Tired
We
of
can
being
take our
weak.
time and let Arnis regain his key.
well, I was going to say we can. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to chill out, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to. See, that sucks. I can't transfer any of that key healing to anybody else.
all right. Who is I curing?
Laz.
Laz. Laz, you get a first level cure, gaining 6.
Yeah.
He says, that battle tapped me, everyone. And he looks to Magnus and he says, they don't come in pairs, do they?
Do I know if they do?
No, they're pretty much solitary.
Yep, I'll share that then. It's like, no, these are solitary creatures and aggressive towards others.
Yeah, they don't generally get along with their own kind. They'll usually just kill each other or leave each other's areas. Alright, so you guys are trying to rest here. Nathaniel comes out. He says, good job, everyone. I'm glad we were able to save the ship.
Yeah, thanks for everything, bro.
He says, no problem. Anytime.
Fucking Nathaniel.
Uh,
Why does everybody hate me? Nathaniel.
yeah.
Piece of shit.
Alright, so time is passing. I'll say the
Oh,
half
Yeah,
hour.
never mind. I was wrong. Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's-
terrible.
If it's as long as it's in the prepared list of spells, then you can cast it. So, it's
Yeah.
a swap spell.
And usually a cleric sheet looks like the wizard one where they have certain ones marked that they prepared. I wonder if he just manually keeps swapping the spells in and out of a sheet, which would be way more work, but maybe.
That was an accident.
What's all those numbers? Arnis, what are you doing? What's going
Fucking
on?
monk
here?
healing.
Oh, you're using your key points. Okay.
Yeah, before I chill.
Yeah, because those.
puts me back.
I think. I don't remember if. Because I know spells are strenuous actions. I don't know if class abilities count as.
Well, I'm doing this before I chill out.
Yeah. That's why I'm
Yeah,
saying you want to
Yeah.
do it now. Okay, so the time passes, at least the half hour does. Magnus gets his essence. Oh, I didn't tell you how much you got. You got
I rolled a 31.
160 gold pieces worth of purple worm essence. You got your poison doses, Deska. Continuing to rest. Things do remain quiet, so you can spend a short rest if you would like.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yes, please.
Oh.
A short rest. Oh my god.
Yep, so spend your hit dice, get your
Hit dice.
abilities back, whatever you want to do.
I don't need no
that fight
stinking
was
hit dice.
tough on me. Let me I didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm still at half health.
I think Lazarus took the brunt of the punishment in that battle.
Was a point away from being wounded. Yeah, he got his ass kicked. Yeah.
I know Arnis took a bunch as well, but luckily the purple worm is not the smartest, so it did not go for the damage dealers right away.
Yeah.
Honestly, the
dumb,
worst part was that from the inside, I would only hit it once out of my 3 attacks.
Yeah, you were rolling a lot of ones in there.
yeah, it kept hitting me with its poison tail, which I'm like,
You know
Whatever.
what? Deska's gonna oh god, I can't get it to pull. But while we're doing this anyway, she'll go ahead and just preemptively put up her what's the thing called? Sanctuary. So that everybody just has tip HP, you know? Just-
Oh, you're gonna do a use of your
Yeah.
thing. All right. Well, go ahead and make 10 rolls for each person and see how much temp HP you give them.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna put the name before each person, so that you know it's yours.
And basically, if you roll a 6, you get the max. Otherwise, yeah, whatever the highest number you roll.
Oh wait, God.
Jesus.
And it's 10d6 because it's 10 rounds, right?
Yeah, you're just looking for a 6.
Yep, there's a
Okay,
6.
so
Boom.
there's a
you
6.
get 8 temporary HP. Good for you. The next one will be 4. Let's do Magnus.
And these will last for the rest of the day.
We got a 6, boys. That's 8.
All right, so 8. It's not the 37. It's just 8.
no, I'm not
8 temp
that great.
HP. So he
Yeah,
only has 2 levels of cleric. Yeah,
Yep.
he's just rolling to see to try to get a 6 in the bunch.
Alright, Arnish, you get 8 too. Hitting them. Alright.
Yeah, if you don't get a 6 after rolling so many.
Listen, it's possible.
Yeah, that's called
Actually,
done.
you'd be
Yeah.
surprised how often it happens. Where you roll like a 4 or 5.
Okay, and now for myself. So far, everybody's gotten the 8. And
Alright, so everyone gets 8 temp HP.
perfect.
Nice.
I am gonna use second wind.
After the rest?
Probably would have been a good idea to do it before.
Yeah, you would have gotten it back. But let's say, sure, you could have done it before.
And then it'll go away. Alright.
Alright, so yeah, what does everyone want to do?
Get back on the bus and go to the lab.
Yeah, hopefully not encounter another one of those. Alright.
So, Nathaniel, please. I beg you, for the rest of the journey, don't talk loud.
I don't talk loud.
Your voice.
You're a very grating
Your
human
voice
being.
is penetrating.
Alright, so the trip continues.
Just continue to meditate.
You're actually pretty close to the lab. Nathaniel says, do you want me to try to get close to the entrance, or should I hide the ship somewhere nearby. I assume hide the ship.
Well, can't you drop us off the entrance and then go hide the ship?
Well, we don't know if the Steel Shadow were still there. Yes, you said you encountered them last time you were here.
When you say hide the ship, does that mean take it back to town?
Well,
It
not
has
right
every
away,
other
but
time.
only if you disappear for 2 days again. But
So
no,
the answer
I
is yes.
only I will wait for I'll
3
wait here
days.
for at least a couple of hours.
3 days.
This is fine. As long as I feel there's no danger, I'll just keep waiting.
4 days.
So he's not going anywhere to hide. He's just going back to the town.
So an hour later, he just leaves.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, he goes to a nearby area, trying to not draw attention. He says, "It's what time is it? Say at this point, it's like 2 o'clock. So you were pretty close." He says it's probably about a half hour through the caves, but yeah, we're fairly close. So the group is headed towards the labs again.
Yes.
All right.
Gotta find our boys.
I always feel like we should take the crystal every time we leave the ship. That way Nathaniel has to wait.
And he
for
has
us
to
come
leave
back.
it here. Yeah, but then if something is, if there's trouble, he can't get the ship to safety. So, that's not always a good thing. Let's see.
That ship sat in that cave for hundreds of years, untouched until we came along.
True.
Wrong Dwarven make.
So, as you are approaching the caves, are you trying to be stealthy?
Well, yes, I am.
God, I want to.
Sure.
When you say
Let's give some stealth a try.
try, yeah.
Go ahead and give me some stealth checks.
Alrighty. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
This is
Oh,
gonna.
damn.
Holy shit. Yep. A heavily armored
Magnus
wizard.
is walking like,
Stealthy
so I was
as hell."
saying to the bartender, you don't tell me when I'm done. Oh, we there?
Oh, we there?
All right. So you start to see lights up ahead as you are approaching. Does everyone have the ability to see in the dark?
Yes.
Yep.
I have dark vision goggles now.
Okay.
So, yes.
So you could say you were moving without light if you're okay with the disadvantage to perception for sight.
I'm okay with it.
If everyone can see.
So yeah, somewhere up ahead in the caves, as you're approaching the entrance, you would see there is light.
Do you want us to roll perception?
Is it
No,
farther
no.
than
I mean,
300 feet out?
well, there are turns. Like you can't.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not just like a perfectly straight cave. It's like twisting and turning. But you just see. So there is probably a turn somewhere up ahead, and you would see light coming from the area.
Like it's Brellis's turn. Go get him, big boy. Report back. We'll wait for you.
Alright.
And remember, if you're getting attacked by a bunch of mercenaries, retreat. Okay.
Phallus is gonna write on the wall, "Why should I listen to off-brand Batman?" and then walk towards the light.
Off-brand Batman.
That's because next time we'll leave you behind.
You
Yeah,
would
Batman at home.
you would hear a voice as you're speaking who says, "Is someone over there?"
Do we
Do
see
we recognize the voice?
what? Do we see
You
what
do
said-
actually. You don't see what said it, but the voice sounds strangely familiar. You can't place who it is, but it definitely sounds familiar.
Yes, there is.
I'm gonna take
Uh,
the hide act.
Is it a female
hide.
or a male voice?
It's a woman. She would say,
Oh.
step forward, weapons down, please. You'll get the same courtesy.
Step forward.
Alright, so the group is approaching.
I am.
I guess so. If Arnis wants to.
So
go
you
for it.
come out of the cave into like a more open cave area where the entrance to the lab is. You would see several individuals there, and a familiar woman who you recognize.
Oh, if it's the freaking ranger lady, I just
It's
thought
that
about her.
Empire bitch, yeah.
Oh my god.
You'll
Oh, we're
be
the-
so
the
happy
fight of our
to
lives.
see her.
sir.
The woman doesn't have her bow out currently, but she has 6 individuals with her, so 7 total. She would say, the Gucci gang. I thought it might be you. And you would now see that they have a bunch of your people taken prisoner. Like tied up.
Why don't you let them go? That would be nice of you.
He says, it would be nice of us. But I have a feeling if I let them go, then you might just attack us. You've been pretty brutal to our mercenaries so far.
Only because they've attacked us without any given word every time we've seen them.
Our last encounter, Laz tried to approach and say, hello, how is everybody? And you attacked. And the silent one here decided to stand his ground.
She says, well, may have been a misunderstanding. Perhaps they didn't know who you were, or someone may have been attacking our people in the area. I can't say what happened, but at this point,
they did
Listen,
say her
I
by
say-
name. I don't know about that one.
Listen,
Oh.
I do not have the patience for this right now. Your people know very well who we are. They decided to attack us. Either release our people or we will fight.
give me anyone who's been talking. Give me intimidation or persuasion, depending on what you've
Oh,
been.
intimidation, baby.
For me,
Can I make
persuasion
an
again.
Oh,
Can I make an insight check?
You better
to
not
see
mess
what
with
her
us.
intentions are?
Lassus is
I mean,
just tired with exhaustion.
He
Like,
sneezes in the middle of it.
listen.
Yeah.
yeah, like starts getting the hiccups. Excuse me. Ugh.
You better not.
You.
Farting is like now. Yeah.
I mean, she seems fairly calm and composed. So far, you don't get the feeling that she's going to attack, or that she's. Yeah, you don't really sense much from her just yet. With your
So-
19,
So, Empire, why are you here?
she says, "Well, we were paid to be here, but we're not Empire forces. We are Steel Shadow."
Yeah. So
She
why are you
says,
here?
We work for a bunch of different people. The Empire just tends, or the, let me make sure I use their name. The, what is the name? The Darrock Empire just happens to be one of the more well-paying factions that we serve.
So what's your mission? Why are you here? Why are you this close to Candleholm?
Well, we had come to procure the girl. He points at Ellen. But
Is
obviously,
Ellen with us?
yeah, I thought you
You'll
brought
be
her.
back on the ship
Brought her with
with,
her.
Oh, did you leave her on the ship? All right, that's
Yeah,
fine.
we'll leave her
If you
with,
left her on the ship, she says, "Well, we came to procure Ellen, which we had, but then obviously she went missing, and
Why
there
did you-
were reports you were in the area where she was last seen. So I
Why would you
assumed
want her, though? I don't understand why you want Ellen. That makes no sense. I mean, technically, kidnapping seems to be beneath the Steel Shadow.
she says, "I don't know what the what our masters or what our clients want with her. I just know they want us to get her back. We were brought here with some of their people to look into some sort of magics, and that's when the Slods attacked them. Why do you want her? Why is she so important to your group?"
I've never met her.
We have a connection with her from a long time ago. We're friends, let's say.
Wallace writes on the wall, "We are not bad people."
Hmm.
You spelled people wrong.
Lazarus.
He'll make a small correction when he realizes he wrote people wrong.
Lazarus will make an intelligence check to see if he understands what you wrote. I guess he does.
I mean, you probably know how to read.
Right, but I have a feeling that Ballas isn't, for some reason, in my mind, Ballas's handwriting is just awful.
Oh, all right. So she
I'll,
says,
I'll make a performance check next time.
I'm going
Okay.
to I'm going to assume that you found her because your people in the area were attacking our people, and then you escaped somehow. And you would actually see that some of the mercenaries here are the people you fought with inside the ruins when you retreated.
Let's
Ah,
make
the one that
one thing
attacked
clear.
us.
Yeah, let's make one thing clear. Your people have been attacking us not only this past few days, but long before that as well. When we fought the Gnolls, we also had to fight your people because they decided to attack us.
One of the guys yells, "That's a lie! This asshole's been killing our people wherever he found them. We should kill
Yes,
them."
because
And
you attacked us.
the woman looks at him and says,
Oh.
"Shut your mouth. I'm speaking here." He quiets down. She says, "As I said, there were hostilities between the groups. I don't feel there's
That's kind of hot.
I don't feel there is any good that will come from us continuing to fight. I'm assuming you have the girl. We want her. What do you want for her? We have some of
Well-
your people, so perhaps a trade can be made."
Well,
It's
for
Cav.
starters, if we are to continue this civil conversation, I think your man needs to be severely punished for speaking out of turn and insulting us.
Give me a persuasion, I guess.
Sure. Let's go with an inspiration point this time. Come on, Lazarus.
It was strange thing to spend an inspiration point on. She says, I mean, if it's that important to you, perhaps it can be part of the arrangement. And the mercenary's like, "What?"
It's not an arrangement. It's not part of the arrangement. It's part of us continuing to have a conversation. Your choice.
She sighs. She says, you don't have the upper hand here. We have your people. If you attack us, we'll just kill them and then either fall back or kill you too."
You won't get Ellen then.
You won't get Ellen, and I guarantee that at least 80% of your people would die, and the rest, sure, we'll manage to escape.
She
Is
But
Cav
says,
we'll
part
kill
of the-
most of you.
Is Cav
At
one of the
that
prisoners?
point, Magnus chimes in and says 100%.
Well, there you go. You heard
Is
him.
Cav one of the prisoners?
which one's Cav? You don't see Cav there, and you don't see what's his name, the other
Weston.
one, Weston.
Weston.
You just see the recruits.
The no-name recruits that we.
Yeah, you don't see Cav or Weston.
And how many of them are there?
There's 6 and the woman.
Okay, let me see now.
Mm.
Lazarus has no
Oh.
fucking clue what you wrote, Dallas. He's looking at your handwriting like, what the fuck is that? What is that scribble?
It's just angry scribbling too.
Who's a chicken?
I'll say that Deska can easily always read his writing. It's clear as day. What are you talking about?
Who are you calling a chicken?
How bright is the light where we are right now?
We
I mean, there's a couple of torches in here. They can see you where you are.
Oh.
Can they see my writing?
Maybe.
You're just
Depends on
writing
how
in
good
the
their
dark.
perception there is, or they have. This woman looks like some sort of ranger, so you guess she probably has a good perception.
Nice.
I mean, she heard you coming.
I mean, we also have. Well,
Oh no, she
we don't
heard
have
Magnus
fight,
and Laz
guys.
coming.
She,
So, it's hard for
someone
us
in the
to figure
party
out
she
people
heard
that's
coming.
different.
You're not sure who.
And we got
I
Big and
know
Bang
exactly
with us.
who.
And so, can we just make a deal and stop all this posturing? There's
Sure.
nothing that can come.
Release the prisoner. Release the prisoners, and you get to live. That's the deal.
How boring,
said,
she
Arnis.
says.
Okay.
Do you want to know what happened to the two we took from this place? Or are you
No.
okay losing these and them as well? Because if you attack us, they will be executed.
And we'll
What's
make
the
sure to
current
hunt every
positioning of the
single one of you.
prisoners? What's the current positioning of the prisoners and these mercenaries?
So the prisoners are tied up kind of on their knees, and there are, looks like behind them, a guy in fairly heavy armor with a great sword out. There are a few robed figures positioned behind cover. And let me see, what else? Let me just make sure I tell you what they have here.
Who else believes that?
There's a shady-looking figure off to the... Well, actually, would you even see him? What's your highest passive in the group?
20.
So there's a shady-looking figure, fairly well hidden off to the side. You would need a 19 or over to see him, so probably only a couple of people see him. If
That's the Snickers.
yeah, there is a... I guess I could just show you.
Can we get like a battle map at this point? Because I know where this is going.
Let's go whisper over to
I mean-
Laz and be like, "You really think they took down Weston and Cav?"
Eventually.
So you see shady dude.
Killed that dude. Already killed that dude once. Keep calm.
You see actually a guy you might not have seen before. Well, I mean, none of these people you've seen before, but
Oh no, but one of their assassins. We've killed 2 of these guys already.
robed guy off to the side.
Oh, we've seen this guy.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's the guy we beat the shit out of when he tried to fly away. Yeah, keep going. Go around.
I was actually the summoner.
that was a
You
summoner.
see,
Oh,
this is the guy you ran away from that like dropped a nuke on the party and almost killed everyone. This is you know what? Actually, this is probably the guy who you saw from the cave that was like shooting the crap out of everyone. Because yeah, he survived. There's this guy who I think you also saw in the cave, who is coming up on you and dodging a bunch.
Yeah,
Basically
the, one
the
that was
frontline guy.
like, all right, let's
Uh,
talk. And they're like, "Hey, yo, meet my sword."
You said
Did
that there are
Laz
8
beat
of
one
them.
of these?
and there are
We have beat one of them before.
3 more guys who look like this.
Oh, these guys. These are assholes. They just try to
Yeah,
knock you
there was
down.
the- You said there
They're
was the leader
surprisingly
chick.
deceptive too.
You said there was the leader chick and then 7 of them. So
Uh,
there's
6 and then the leader chick,
Okay,
so 7
7.
total. It
I
does.
don't know.
It's definitely a dangerous looking battle.
Yeah.
And how many prisoners do they have?
They have 6 of your recruits, and Weston and what's his name are not here.
Yeah, and they said that she's insinuating that she has them both.
Yeah. So yeah.
And Raven, I whispered to you.
Oh.
This is what Lazarus would say, but 100% up to you, of course. I don't know if that can actually happen in any way.
They took down an 8th level barbarian.
Well,
They
I
are
mean,
strong. We know they're strong.
yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like
yeah.
a strong group. Let me see.
Yeah, they also took down a 8th level barbarian and a 3rd level barbarian, so they're pretty freaking tough.
Yeah,
Actually,
because
it was
Weston
the
was
3rd or
pretty
4th
strong.
level. I think he was.
Weston was a fighter barbarian, right?
He was the full barbarian. He was. I think he was 3 full
Weston-
levels of barbarian.
Weston was full barbarian?
Yeah, the guy that was fighter wizard was the guy that you hated. The undead
Yeah.
guy.
But
Oh.
I thought that Weston also had something else. Maybe he was full barbarian. I can't.
He was a zealot, I think. So when he hit
It
people,
would make
he did
sense,
the
yeah.
divine punch. Yeah.
So what's
yeah?
So what's the deal? We released the recruits, and then we start negotiating.
She says,
where we're at?
I will give you the recruits back. I think we all want similar things here. I mean, I'm sure Ellen told you something about why she's valuable to these people. If not, then you should probably ask her. But I'm willing to just release the recruits and let you all, or release these prisoners and let you all go your separate, or we'll all go our separate ways. Perhaps you can bring Ellen to the capital, and we can deal more there.
My favorite
We're not
period.
releasing Ellen to your employers.
They don't have to. We can just lie our way out of this. I mean, we could get the recruits and just never give them Ellen.
Well, they would still have two of your people, according to
Yeah,
them.
they still would have.
So that's kind
They
of
would have.
yeah.
They'd have no problem attacking Candle as well.
I mean, greater good.
Yeah. Lazarus at this point is honestly out for blood. He's not very happy that they threatened Weston and Cav.
I thought they might
Also,
have.
information that Ellen and I recovered when we were studying the ley lines is not something the Empire should get.
They
ever.
should
And
not.
also
have
the
that
Empire is a
information.
piece of shit that shouldn't exist.
They are pretty garbage.
So how about
Yeah,
this?
Lazarus is out
Did,
for blood.
did she imply where our? Did she mention where our people were? Just that they have them? Do they have them
Just that
here?
they have
or
them.
elsewhere?
You don't see. Well, I mean, you've never met. Or wait, have you met them?
I haven't. No.
Okay, so yeah, she just implied that they have them somewhere.
Can we get the recruits released here, guys, before we get into a big bitching fight? I mean, come on. Let 'em
I'm
go.
not the one, and yeah.
She
Let
says,
the recruits go.
"We can
Come on.
release the recruit, or I can release your people. We can go our separate ways, and you can come and meet us to get your people back later. Possibly discuss terms for either Ellen working with them or a trade for Ellen. I'm not sure what can be set up. I would rather us not all fight here, as I do know that you are formidable enemies, and I wouldn't want to risk losing more of our people."
Lazarus is gripping the handle of his sword tighter.
We should let the innocent people get released first.
So,
I
are those agreeable terms?
Release all of our people to us now, and then maybe we can talk.
She says, "Well, like I said, I will release these prisoners and we can speak later. Because it doesn't seem like this is the safest place for us to have a discussion."
I think I need to roll a wisdom saving throw because Lazarus at this point is.
The soul
He's
Uh,
also
on
been
back.
he's also been conversing with his sword, and his sword just essentially told him, well, literally, the enemies of Hirone shall fall. So Lazarus at this point is almost losing rationality. He just wants to destroy these people in front of him.
Okay, so I'm confused as to what we're doing. Are we going the civil talky way, or are we just gonna kill these dudes? Outside of
Well, you guys
Well,
can't
I
really
don't know.
talk about this unless you had some sort of mental link. So at this
Yeah.
point, you probably
Uh,
can't discuss this without them hearing what you're saying.
good point. Oh, Yeah.
Lazarus. Okay, so I failed the wisdom saving throw. Lazarus will get in a stance to fight and say, for the final time,
They
Either
all
release our
start to
people or
draw
die.
their weapons. Shh. And the
Oh,
guy
sh-
brings his sword back behind one of the prisoners. And she sighs and she says, "Well, if you attack us, they will be released to you in their deaths. This is your only warning."
I will take your life as repayment for theirs.
Jessica would be aiming at the guy that's like the.
She narrows her
executioner, like,
eyes and knocks an arrow, and she says, "You're welcome to try. Many have."
Ballas will knock an arrow at her. Haha, bitch.
I'm aiming at the executioner. She's aiming at everybody.
And then I'm aiming at her.
Oh boy.
There's
really
a
glad
Mexican
I-
Yeah,
shootout.
it's a
Ah!
Mexican standoff.
Really
How
good that I
far
have
away?
an 8 charisma.
How far away is the two-handed sword guy?
I guess I need a map. Hang on.
We do.
I didn't think you guys were actually going to
Yeah.
attack.
We are not
Have you-
smart people, except for Magnus.
And also,
We're very murderous if
so-
you haven't figured it out.
Man.
I'm trying to roleplay as Lazarus. First of all, Lazarus hates the Empire. He left it for a reason. Lazarus hates the Steel Shadow because they've been nothing but assholes that have been trying to kill us from the beginning.
Lazarus ain't a pussy either, so it's not like he's
Magnus
afraid to
has
fight.
shown he
And
doesn't really care
these-
about people's lives. That
That's another thing. He doesn't like if the people that like the recruits and our
Lazarus
friends
is
die,
kind of an evil
Lazarus
guy.
doesn't care as long as he can get revenge. He's a Oath of Vengeance valid. And he also doesn't like that she's threatening Weston and Cav. Implicitly, of course, not explicitly, but essentially Lazarus at this point is losing all rationality, and his sword also told him to just kill him. So
All right.
I don't see a way where Lazarus wouldn't want to fight this.
Give me a moment.
Which I apologize, but I'm trying to because it's not
Yeah,
good for
man.
us.
I mean, you play your character
why.
however you want.
yeah.
You just, if you want to fight him, you want to fight him. You can just say that. You don't have to be like, Lazarus must do this. It's, however you want to do it,
Well,
it's
I'm also trying to think as what Lazarus would do. I'm trying to roleplay Lazarus. I'm entering the mind of this psychotic
fine. All right.
killing machine.
That's fine.
Honestly, Ledeska's been in this group as long as she was with Laz. She knew this was basically inevitable.
Time
Oh,
for
you're
murder.
threatening-
Across the-
You were threatening us and our people? Fuck you.
It's over. Like that was the moment that you tried to use something to like get leverage over us. I'm like, well, we're
You're
gonna have
dead.
to fight.
Essentially.
I just hope one of you takes out the assassin.
Yeah,
I just
that's
want to
what,
take out
that's,
this bitch.
that's what I usually do, and then you yell at me for trying to do that.
No, the last time we met this guy, you ran past a barrel and were unconscious for most of the fight.
That was not my fault. I can't believe I did not see those people, but directly behind the barrels, and then he got the jump on me. That was just I couldn't do anything about that. I got one shot. That's how I'll be sometimes. But when I got to
what?
shoot him, he got
What?
hurt.
From what I messaged you, whispered you, would the sword just respond? What you responded?
Yeah, it doesn't give you specifics. It just, it's kind of going into like your mode now. It's like, oh, it's murder time.
Perfect.
The temple.
Yes, Tyrek Nightscorn.
The sword is like a bad influence on you.
Yeah, I just really
wait,
wish
Dora,
I played a
time
smart
for murder.
character for this campaign. It feels so bad sometimes.
And I love that
Magnus
the only person that knows what the sword actually is Fitz, and he's no longer with us.
Well, his
This was the
character
only
is
person that
around,
spoke.
but yeah.
Right, but he's the only character that actually spoke to Tara.
So I think at this point, Arnis is probably like, this is stupid. Not that he's smart. I'm going to step in front of Laz, kind of poke him in the chest, and say, we saved the kids today. We come back for them tomorrow. And then we save Weston and Cav.
All right, I'm pulling you all onto the map here.
I think. Fuck. What would...
You can
don't know if
basically
Lazarus-
position yourself kind of in the area back here.
I don't know if
I assume
Lazarus
Laz
is,
stepped forward a bit.
Can't see anything again.
You can I don't know if you can reason with last.
Oh, hang on. There's they have torches out, so I'll put those out.
This is your Gucci gang, bro. Though, if anybody can talk Laz down a little bit, I feel like
guess-
Arnis is the only one.
I guess I would accept a persuasion.
Wait, do I not have torches in this game? Oh, I must have torches. Oh, I see. They're under miscellaneous. So the areas here are kind of lit up. And the areas back here are lit up. And the stairway there is where the entrance to the to the area is where
And
you
the
were before.
prisoners are
All right, the
behind
prisoners.
So
Prisoners
yeah, this
are
prisoner's over here.
basically in front of that guy. Here, I'll try to
Okay.
grab a token for them.
God, I want to shoot her in her stupid face so bad.
Actually, Arnis, I think Lazarus would tell you when you say we save the kids today, we come back for them tomorrow. He would say, "I take their heads today."
So 6 prisoners there.
Are they in that square, like, all
Yeah,
stacked?
they're tied up. I mean, it's a 5-foot area. You could easily kneel 6 people in a 5-foot area.
Yeah, they're just side to side. Yeah.
Yeah, basically their hands are tied behind their back. It looks like their legs are tied and they're kneeling down.
Oh, Magnus, I don't know if you would have done it already, but we did long rest, so I don't know how your feature works with the scribe thing. But I think you would have had that prepared. I don't know if you got to do that or not.
You talking about the creating a scroll? Which is what
Yeah.
I was going to do when we were did the next long rest. It'd be up to Raven as to whether or not he lets me have a scroll in my pocket or not. So. Since I missed the session for 4
We did
weeks.
long rest, but he wasn't here to.
Oh, did we do downtime? I forget.
Yeah, we had a full long rest.
Did we do how much downtime did we have?
A day.
Um,
No, like half of a
It's
day.
not.
I don't
it's
think.
not
and then
the-
a half a day.
It's not a downtime activity. It's an ability when I hit level 10, right? It
Oh.
allows me to create a scroll after a long rest from my spellbook.
Can you link the ability?
Wait 1 second. There it is.
Okay.
And yeah, artist, we got the half a day, but we had a full rest since the last time he got
Yeah.
to do it. Is what I was bringing up.
Yeah.
I don't want him to miss it because it's a big part of his class.
So, Laz, my answer to you would be these kids pledged their service to us.
Oh, okay. So this isn't an actual scroll. This is like an
This is,
ability scroll, like that you can do.
Right. It basically allows me to cache a spell of my own that that only I can read and only I can cast, and I can't sell it or anything.
Yeah, that's fine. You can say that you made that over the long rest.
Then I will have had.
So, yeah, she says, what's she gonna say? So yeah, she looks at you all. She looks at the prisoners. She looks at Lazarus. Her bow is drawn back. She says, I would rather there wasn't death today. It doesn't benefit anyone.
It'll be your death. That benefits us. Benefits me.
I'm gonna just
Metal
move it
music starts
here.
playing in Lazarus' head.
Wait, are you wounded right now, Lazarus?
Yes.
Oh, sure, yeah,
I
okay.
am-
So she would kind of look at you and say, "You don't look so good. Are you sure you want to do this?"
I am wounded and I am exhausted. And Lazarus would say yes.
Oh
I'm
my
strong.
Oh my god.
I am in perfect condition to take care of the likes of you.
She says, "All right, you know what?
Intelligence.
Get his head.
Intelligence.
Roll for initiative."
Yep. Oh god damn it!
What?
She's like, "Why am I negotiating with this wounded
I was gonna
dumbass?"
cast something. Can I cast something in reaction?
No, it would be initiative at this point because everyone was
Alright.
on guard.
Can I use a what's it called? I forgot what they're called.
Inspiration.
Yes, for my initiative.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to do an inspired initiative roll.
Dang it, man.
So does that mean I roll twice?
Yeah, just roll twice. Roll twice, and you can change it to whatever the higher one is.
Let's do this.
Lazarus is not looking good.
Well, you played him till he was dead.
Yeah, I respect the character. I mean, you know.
Lazarus is out for blood right now.
Wait, did my combat master just crash? What? Oh my god, are you
Blood
serious?
you shall have.
Blood for the blood god, baby.
And I feel like it fits so well with all of his characteristics because his personality traits. My favorite, once lost is lost forever. He doesn't like the Steel Shadow or the Empire.
You survived the
Power.
being swallowed just to be murdered by Steel Shadow.
If
All
I can
right,
attain
DM,
more
I think you're being a
power.
little too presumptuous here. I don't know. We got this. We got this.
Okay.
So this is a door. It's not, or is it a ramp? Is it like
That's
an elevated
a
ramp?
stairway going down. Oh yeah, wow. It did crash. All right, let me restart this.
Boys, if any of you die, I'm sorry. I know this one is on me.
You're good, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I always
I know-
respect a person playing the character. I don't feel that bad.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do when it comes to my turn.
Besides,
Just
I'm pretty sure
shoot
Arnis
Laz
and
in the
Magnus
back.
can outrun these guys.
We're
if they
not
come
with him.
to it.
Oh yeah, yeah. If it's too bad, I'm out of here.
That's true. That's a nice thing about Monk. Unless you get like CC, you can just run away.
Yeah.
Yeah. What level is it? Monk that gets like freedom of movement for free, or am I thinking of something else?
All right. So the first person to act.
Would be
Oh wait,
Deska, right?
Combat Master. Did you
Unless
start
the other
up?
guy beat me.
All right, it did. So. Oh, it didn't roll for any of them. All right, hang on. I gotta roll for them again.
Do the prisoners get initiative?
I don't think the prisoners can do much.
They can wiggle and squirm and moan.
I can break these cuffs.
They can
Eh.
run away.
Exactly. All right. So the first person to act is going to be. Looks like Deska. You did win initiative.
All right.
All right. So let me start the metal music.
Yes! This is what's been playing in Lasher's head.
Okay.
Lasher's in his head is just listening to.
It just hears
goth
like
death
the Doom music playing from like the
Oh,
original
God.
Doom. All right, Deska, what are you doing?
She sees that there's no getting out of this.
Well, Lazarus may have overplayed his hand.
All right. Deska will go into her assassin mode. And, you know, she knows the dangers of an assassin, so she will lock eyes on the other assassin that thought he was hidden. And she will smirk. And she will bonus action test out the new poison, baby. We're gonna use that purple worm poison on an arrow. And we're gonna shoot this man. We're trying to one-shot right here. Let's go for it. We're gonna sharpshooter. We're going the whole way. +2 arrow, and I should have advantage because I went before him. Let's
Also Marcus.
go. 23.
23. So he has cover, but yes, that would still hit him. So as he's getting his crossbow leveled, suddenly an arrow just flies at him, catching him off guard.
Okay. And then it's DC 16 con save for the purple worm poison.
All right. So he has to make a con save. Oh, he would
That
fail.
is not enough. 12d6 coming that man's way.
Holy
Press on
shit.
12d6.
Alright, so you
Just threw a
use.
semi at this guy.
70 points of damage.
Holy
Alright.
shit!
Yeah.
So use use of your poison, and that would
Yep.
indeed hit. Yeah, he is near death, but he's still alive.
70 points of damage. I take back. This guy isn't better than you now.
Anything else?
Alright, Deska will go,
Those three
So
ones
just-
fucked you up, dude.
yeah, if it was anything else. She'll just sigh and then go around this corner.
Just
my-
run away.
Of course.
That is
Uh,
Deska for you.
Alright, the gladiator goes. He is going to.
That would have been worse if it was a surprise round. Because it would have been an automatic crit.
Move here, and use shield bash on you, Arnis. Dunk.
Okay.
Oh, not again, not this.
Ooh, 22.
That hits.
I'm gonna need a strength save.
That was an athletic save.
There's no such thing as an athletic save. If
what
you
do
mean
you
an
mean?
athletics
Check my
check,
aura?
that would be for a normal knockdown. Shield bash is a. Let's see. No, he's not in your aura. It would be 9, but this is a special ability, so it's a save.
Oy vey. Okay. Well, I'm going to use inspiration for this.
Okay.
Do a backflip.
Save strength.
Yeah.
Alright, so you would
Just
make
knock
it.
you down, you go
You take 9 points of damage, getting knocked back slightly. Annoyed, he's going to make another shield bash. Dunk.
Oh,
This is, well, another 9 points and another strength save, please.
We're going to use it again. We're going to use another.
Yes, spend those inspiration points. That doesn't matter.
Fuck
Bonk.
you.
So as you're recovering from the first hit, just wham right in the face, and you are prone. He's then gonna step here, and then step here. Snuff the torch for some reason. So let me just get rid of this.
oh my gosh.
And then he's going to stab at you as you're on the ground.
Whoa, he can interact, attack twice, and attack a third time?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That sucks. Yep, that hits.
All right.
That's a full
So
fighters.
you are
That's
stabbed again. Well, he's not actually a fighter. 15 piercing from the spear. That is it for him. The woman. What's she gonna do? Where's that other torch? It's under these guys. Alright, so she's gonna step here and snuff this torch. And as she does that,
No,
you would see her vanish.
she's him.
Or at least become invisible. You can still hear her there, but
It's
she's
him.
she's Fitz. She's studied under Fitz. You're like, no, it's a Gloomstalker, dumbass.
Thanks, Laz.
Then she is going to move back into the stairwell a bit. She's in front of me. And then she is going to pop an arrow into one of the prisoners. So she would have advantage. Sneak attack, one of them dies. Then she shoots a second one.
We don't see the rolls if you're rolling. But it's fine.
I'm cheating. Well, these guys are first level anyway, so they don't have a lot of AC or HP. And she would kill another one. And yeah, you can't see
There's
her.
4 left.
There's 4 left.
Yeah.
Arnis.
All right, I'm going to stand up. That's 10.
Yeah.
Poof. Take a strike at this guy.
What's your passive perception?
18.
So yeah, I guess you did just see him. Alright, go ahead, take an attack.
19.
19 would strike.
9 points. Is he still up?
Alright, he goes down.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so close.
And you could
Five.
take the prone off yourself.
5'10".
Yeah.
And I can strike her with disadvantage, right?
Yes. Basically, she's invisible, so you would have disadvantage,
Unless you have blind fighting.
which I don't think he has.
I don't have
I
one.
take that on every
You must
fighter I
get it
make.
eventually. But
Hold on. We're moving around.
I mean, can you take blind fighting as a monk? I thought that was a
No.
fighter thing.
You can't. You can't. All
can-
right.
Look,
Take
you're
a-
already immune to poison. You can already like parkour. What do you just want everything? I can see in the dark too, and I can see you because you're like what are you a Dragon Ball Z hero here? You didn't know
Yeah.
my fifth power.
I can feel your power.
Yeah, I can feel
So I'm
you.
assuming that the 12 misses.
Yeah, you just swing and you don't hit anything.
Yeah, all right. So I'm going to, stay right there. That's all I can do.
All right, Ballas.
If
Bonus
she would have
action,
moved, I
action.
would have said that's actually Fitz, bro. I was waiting.
She's not actually there.
I'm gonna move up here, and this guy right here, I'm gonna use insightful fighting on him.
All right. So you stare at him as Ballas starts seeing symbols in the air. Let's see. He has to deceive you.
Yeah, I'm gonna link it for you.
Oh. Apparently this guy's got a good poker
This
face.
champion, like, I play poker on the weekends.
All right,
He adjusts his glasses. All right.
I'm gonna roll perception real quick. Please. be
Oh,
kind to me,
all
D&D
right.
God.
You see through
Oh,
him
shit.
though. So yeah, he is insightful for a minute. Let me put a
It's
timer on
inside,
him.
but you have the same number.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same modifier. Plus
you
11.
cheater. All right, fine. No, I had cheaters here. All right, what else are you gonna do?
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at him with my new +1 short bow using a +2 arrow.
Okay.
If I can do that.
Yeah, he has cover from the prisoners, but oh,
I have advantage because of
insightful fighting. So 22 is his AC. Why isn't it displaying? So he is heavily armored. But nope, that would... Luckily, you had advantage, or else you would have hit a prisoner with that. 22 is enough.
All right.
So 36. Alright.
And yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright, that is it for you. So the gladiator rushes up to Ballas, snuffing this torch as he does, and says, nope, and he's gonna just run right into you with his shield. Donk. 13 might actually miss you.
I think my AC is 14.
Alright, so he misses. As you jump to the side, he growls and tries again. 14 would strike, right?
Yep.
Oh, look at those rolls.
Can I use Uncanny Dodge to half any damage he does?
You can. So you would take 5 points, spend your reaction, and I need a strength save.
So I take that 5 out of my temp hit points, right?
Yes, temp HP first.
Then a strength save.
Oof.
Alright, so you fall on your ass as you are caught off guard by that hit. Taking that 5, you are prone. And he's gonna step here and take another stab at you. 26 is probably gonna get you, doing another 13. That is it for him. Lazarus.
You can Sentinel if you wanted, but I don't know if you want.
Oh yeah, if you want
Actually,
to.
you probably should.
Yeah. I'll Sentinel that.
Alright, so you spend your reaction and swing at this guy in response.
I don't know why I have a +1. Oh, I have +1. Ignore the +1.
Too bad you don't have Bless, because 15 would just miss. So yeah, it would be your turn. You don't have to worry about reaction. Because yeah, it's your turn now.
How much... what's the economy on taking out a torch, lighting it, and dropping it?
Drawing a torch is an interaction. Lighting it would be your action. Unfortunately, it's more complicated. If you had it out already, you could just light it as an item interaction, but...
Unless it's a
but
torch of continuous flame, and then it would just light up when you pulled it out.
Yes.
Could he just...
But I don't have that.
Lazarus, are you close to me to where you could just reach into my bag and pull out that light stone that Magnus gave me a while back?
You'd have to know where it is in your bag.
Right.
Boy.
Yeah, at this
And I don't
point,
know how
he
much
probably doesn't.
economy that would be.
Well, that would be an item
Um,
interaction, but yeah, you'd have to know where it is, and you probably don't.
Yeah, you definitely don't. That's fine. I'll switch my tactic then. Because Lazarus will use
geez, that wizard rolled bad. I was like, where's the wizard? He's like, he was like reading the spell book. He's like, oh, are we doing this?
He's like, yeah, they're gonna surrender. Oh shit!
Not all
Last
that.
chance.
He's like quickly putting it away. Oh shit.
Magnus only did a little better.
Yeah, you're both like, what are we? Oh god. Oh wait.
It's the same as a light stone, but it always emits light. That's all.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Lazarus is gonna misty step over here.
Okay.
And I think the radius is a little bigger.
So the wizard's putting
Well,
away
of
his
course
it
spell
is,
book.
'cause
Like,
it's mine.
oh Jesus.
What's the 411 on the conversation with the sword? Is anything happening? Do I feel anything?
It says slay them,
Okay,
but it hasn't done
That's-
anything mechanically yet.
that's good enough for now, I guess. So I'm here. I will attack this motherfucker.
Okay. He's like, oh, what the?
Longsword. Okay.
Yeah, 25 will strike him.
And I'm going in with a level 2 Divine Smite for a little status.
Okay.
Let me roll damage first and then I'll roll.
Yeah, we got it right. Yes. That's
So you do indeed smite him, doing what is that? 24. 20 of which seems to go to some kind of temp HP, as he had some shielding. But he does take 4 damage, and as he seems to be knocked back a little.
Wait, 20 goes into...
He had some temp
Yeah.
HP already,
Yeah, okay.
for whatever
Well,
reason.
I'm gonna swing again.
Oh yeah, you weren't there when that wizard had like a big ass temp shield. So yeah, they're
No.
beefy.
Yeah, 28
Alright.
will strike him again.
I'm going in with a level 1 Divine Smite, but let me roll damage first. Oh.
Alright, so... Ooh. Is that 2d8?
So,
Yeah. Okay. 7 plus 4. Alright, so he takes another 11 as there's another smaller explosion of energy. As,
Yeah.
Lazarus' sword keeps
Are
on.
you standing in the square where the frickin' prisoners are?
No, he's
No.
over here. The prisoners. Oh, I guess you can't see the prisoners from where you are, right, Magnus?
Right.
Oh yeah, you can just see them. Okay, so you'd, even though it's hard to see on the map, they're like right at the edge of your dark vision here. So you'd kind of see them in the, in the game.
What, Laz is like swinging over their heads or something like that? I just
No, there's like a 5-foot gap between them.
Yeah, they're Laz is here
I'm
and
attacking the guy.
they're
down,
over
'cause
here.
He's down
Oh,
here.
I see. Oh, you're attacking the wizard. I
Yeah,
see.
he's going
Yeah.
for the wizard. Yeah.
And that's it, because I missed these steps. So no bonus action from moi.
All right, the champion looks a little bit nervously to the lady, and she just says, "Kill them." And he nods, and he's going for the prisoners.
You dirty bastard.
All right, so 2 more prisoners go down as he hacks.
Oh, my God.
And then he's going to move past them to engage Lazarus.
So
Engage me,
there's only 2
bitch.
prisoners left now?
There are 2 still alive. That is it for him. Magnus. Did you finally get your spellbook away? Like, oh, wait.
Yeah. Fucking Christ.
Unfortunate.
Well, at least you beat their wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, nuke that guy's ass.
There's 2 prisoners left. First level that I have no affiliation with.
I did pledge their service to the Gucci gang.
Yeah, they were.
Did they do that before or after I was part of it?
Yeah, I think it was after. Yeah, it was because it was during the
I'm
downtime
the last
stuff.
few- Okay.
I mean,
The last
you would guess that they are somehow affiliated with you all because the group was saying something about that while they were all talking.
Right. So, I'm gonna move up here.
You would move like right next to me.
The bad guy right there.
So,
He has a big
These are
brain,
the
though.
prisoners.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like right here.
No, these are the prisoners here,
Yeah, the one with the red
Yeah.
dot, yeah.
The red dot one's right there.
and this is a champion.
Yeah, that's the guy. Well, I guess you would have seen him kill two of them and then kind of step forward.
And
Five.
then this is the wizard.
Yeah, and that's the wizard who's trying to basically fight back Lazarus. He's been dodging, dodging Lazarus's swings using stamina.
Right.
Here we go.
Can I ask a question real quick?
No.
You just did.
Okay, well, fuck all of you. But if I have
That's
dark
fair.
vision, if I have dark vision, is there a reason I can't see anything?
I mean, your vision should be muted. It shouldn't. Oh, you don't have dark vision.
I
Okay.
got it from the goggles, I thought.
Yeah, you did, but I mean, your token doesn't. So let me fix that.
Oh, that's
I was like, you should see something. How about now?
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
my man was fighting at half power.
It's like, what's happening? Or go ahead, Magnus. What are you doing?
So, I'm going to attempt something that you're gonna have to approve.
One of these.
I am going to attempt to stone shape the stone underneath the prisoners, so that they're covered with a hollow stone dome.
Isn't that a touch spell though?
It is. I'm going to misty step forward. If
Oh.
I can do that. And I'm
Uh,
going to touch the ground underneath them, and I'm going to attempt to cover them in a stone dome that would have to be broken through with stone hardness in order to get to them.
so the only issue with that is Misty Step. Are you using that as a spell?
Bonus action. It's a bonus action.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
there's the
lucky
two
spell.
spells rule. Like if you do a spell as a bonus
Oh,
action, the other one has to be a
That's
cantrip.
right.
Yeah. Like you can't Misty Step then huck a fireball or, unless you have an extra action. Like if you're a fighter and you do, what's it called?
Or I'm hasted.
Or you're
Action
hasted.
surge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think if you're hasted, you have to use your extra action for
Yeah.
an
you
attack.
can't
But
even do
anyway,
it.
yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think it's possible unless you
How-
have the movement to get there.
So, next question. Can the prisoners be considered one object because they're tied together?
They are creatures currently.
Creatures.
Yeah, unless they're corpses, then they become objects. But there are two of them.
Yeah, so I can't cast a creature target spell on both of them at the same time.
No. Do you have enough
Alright.
movement to get there? Actually, no, you wouldn't.
No.
10,
you can't
15,
make
20. Yeah.
So then, the third.
You have force wall or something?
Not yet. I haven't
Okay.
had enough downtime to transcribe a lot of the spells out of that.
Oh, yeah, of the
Application.
book. Yeah.
So instead, I'm going to. Is that? No, that's just a verbal somatic spell. Yeah. So instead, I'm going to cast using my. Oh, I can't see the lady. She's invisible.
Yeah, you can hear her. Like, she's here because she hasn't stealthed yet, but you can't see her.
And
You-
that champion is the guy that's standing behind the prisoners.
Well, now he's standing in front of them. He moved past. He's this guy
I
here.
got it. All right. So I'm gonna use the scroll that I created last downtime, and I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness on him, specifically blindness.
On the champion?
Mhm.
Yep.
Alright. He does
So
look
cast
like...
is level 3.
Okay. He does look like he might have a good con save, but let's see. Level 3...
And so I'm gonna target him,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna target him with the blindness effect. So
Okay, yeah, for Each additional spell slot higher. Alright, so him and you said this guy?
Yep.
Alright, so I'll start with him. Con save. Do you have anything to help him with this?
The DC 18.
Okay, let me check something though. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's going to use here and try
Not a
again.
fighter, by the way.
So one more con save. See if he can roll above a 10. Con save. No, not. No, he is blinded.
Wonderful.
Is that a concentration? No, it's just a minute. Alright, so
Just a minute.
let's
I love that
see.
spell, man. It's so good.
Blind. Blindness. On him.
And then that too.
Blindness. There we go. Oh no, not bless. Ugh. What am I doing? Blindness. There we go. Alright, and you said the other guy. This guy here. Okay. Con
Yeah,
save.
this dude right next to me. So
Nope, he would resist it.
just makes it.
Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, that was my action. That was my move, and I have a bonus reaction, but nothing to do with it.
So yeah, as this guy is about to engage Lazarus, you see him start like blinking a bunch. Like, what the? Wizard!
So terrifying.
The gladiator here is gonna go 5, 10. Ooh, does he want to go for Ballast or Magnus? Oh, is Magnus still wounded too?
Oh yeah,
Alright.
half hit points.
Uh,
I mean,
alright.
that was the ruling you said at the beginning of the purple worm fight, saying that we were
Yeah.
half hit points.
Oh yeah, but we did a short rest though.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the battle, everyone took a short. Well, I mean, I guess you didn't have to spend hit dice, but I assume
shit.
you would have.
Yeah,
I
no, I absolutely.
Forgot all about hit dice.
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and I'll let you spend
I
that.
just
So
rolled that, so it's a terrible roll, but I'll take it.
all right. So you're not looking as wounded. Ballast, I think he's gonna stab you because you're prone.
I like how you're letting me feel him just stabbing me. I just said that for comedic effect.
Yeah. Stab. 20. Do you have your reaction back yet? To half?
I don't think I've had.
No, it's not been a full round.
Yeah, I don't have my reaction.
Okay. So 20 would strike you for 11.
Yep.
He is then going to move here and try to shield bash Magnus. Bonk.
Cool.
21.
I will react with a shield.
I think that would put you at 21 though. Wouldn't that still hit? Or am I doing the?
I think so.
So do you
Actually,
still want to shield?
No, I do not want to shield.
All right. So you are hit for 10, which would go to your temp first, and I need a strength save.
So my temp is 0. And I lose 2 of those. And a strength save.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
No, let's go. Ugh.
13 is not enough, so you're knocked prone. That is it for him. Oh, it's snowing out. Weird. The Evoker. What's he gonna do? I think he's just gonna start fighting Lazarus. It's like, alright, you want a piece of me? And you see his, like, hands light up with arcane energy. 18, I believe, would miss you.
Yes.
And he's starting to regret his decision.
He just started.
Yeah, he thought that would hit you for sure. Can he teleport? I don't think so. No. Alright. Yeah, he's going to... Well, he's committed. He's going to try a second one. And a third one. Luckily, you would block all three. He's then going to...
What is he casting?
He's not actually casting anything. It's an ability of what he is.
Right.
He's just basically channeling magic through his... what type of attack is this? I think he's just like making blasts of energy in front of him, but it's not actually a ranged attack.
Got it.
And I guess that is it for him.
Did he loop around lives?
Yeah, he moved to the side a bit. He's over here now. So new round, Deska.
Okay. Well, we're on kill objective, right? So I'll take a 10-foot step forward.
Yeah, you see this guy is rushing towards you.
He can suck my towards me.
He saw Arnis like just poof away, and he just keeps coming back towards you.
Well, you know what I'll do? I will start running up the wall. So I'll go as high as I can onto the roof. Like I'll walk over here to get to the wall, and then start going to the ceiling.
Okay.
So I'll get 10 feet up from there. And then I will bonus action. We got it, so we gotta use it. Some purple worm poison onto my arrow. And I
Yeah.
will aim for the Volker Blaster.
Okay. So you take aim.
I will burn my final inspiration on this.
You already have advantage. He can't
Oh,
see you back there.
Perfect.
He doesn't have
Then
as
I
much
will-
dark vision as you do.
Then I will indeed make this a sharpshooter attack.
Okay.
Okay. Boom. 18.
So unfortunately, he does have a reaction that he can use,
Okay. Yeah.
and he is going to cast Shield, which knocks away
Not
the
safe.
blast.
Yeah. Not
Can I
unexpected.
counterspell a shield?
You can,
Reaction?
if you want to use your reaction.
Ooh,
Bam.
That's big,
There
bro.
we go.
That's
Counter
the-
shield.
Yeah, so that would counter his shield, and so you go ahead and spend your reaction, and your attack would hit. And that's a
DC
third level
16.
spell, I assume, right? You're not upcasting or anything.
Nope.
All right, so that strikes him. He makes a con save. Oh, he would fail. Yeah,
And you know what time it is? Get that bucket of dice.
poison time.
It was like,
43.
Oh,
that's
Uh,
a significant hit, so.
So that
There's a time
is
to burn a counterspell.
73.
73
yeah.
damage down.
All right. He is
Again,
badly
with three
wounded
points.
from that.
Which one did
Alright.
you hit this time?
A wizard.
The wizard.
Oh, yes. The wizard.
How did Deska go from doing a moderate amount of damage when I last played with her to hitting like a semi
right?
Well-
She
Because,
sucked
purple
until
worm
that
I
poison.
got my hands on poison.
She got well, she only has 6 shots with this, but yeah, she has
Yeah.
some uber poison here.
She suddenly wired up. Yeah.
Look, I want to make a Deska cocktail one day, but until then, gotta kill some purple worms.
Anything else, Deska?
That's all I got.
Alright, so this guy is going to run over here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to throw... well, he'll pull a javelin off his back as he's running up and throw it up at you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, no, he can just throw a spear. He has a couple of them. Range spear. Whoop. Nope, that would miss. So he's going to pull a second spear. With
Oh, and
his,
it sticks.
yeah, here. That
That
might
one
have got
hit
you.
me,
Yeah.
yeah.
So 9 piercing as you're grazed by the spear.
Where's my
And
shield, dude?
that is
Where's
it
my
for
shield?
him as he's getting ready to draw another spear, but that is the end of his turn. The woman is going to probably kill the last 2. Pew pew.
That will make me upset. Don't do that.
Angry. Yeah, they go down. She is going to hide. What'd you say your high perception was? 20 something?
The highest is 20.
And your
Mine is
disadvantage.
21.
Your disadvantage for no light.
Okay.
And I'm 18, standing next to her.
All right. So you don't know where she went.
Ooh.
Shit. She fades away. Arnis.
All right, I take my continual light stone and I just kind of throw it into the room. I have no idea where it's going to land. I just pull it out of my pouch and toss it.
Where
So,
where are you putting it?
I'm throwing it.
So go ahead and put on the map with a torch where you're throwing it. You could.
I don't-
I'll say you could throw it within 30 feet of you.
I don't even know how to put a torch on the map, buddy.
Yeah, I'll
It's
just-
under
and journal.
resources and miscellaneous
Resources.
game
torch.
resources.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let there be.
And just drag it out.
Yeah, just put it on the floor
Oh,
within
more.
30 feet
Oh, that's
where you're
more.
throwing it.
Just click
Game
and drag it
resources.
out.
Does that count as an item interaction?
There's like a million.
It would be an item interaction to take it out, and basically like an attack to throw it somewhere.
Under game resources, miscellaneous, and then torch. You just click and drag.
Yeah, game resources, then miscellaneous, and torch.
So game resources is the third tab over, right? Or the third icon over.
Yeah,
No.
journal. You go to
Journal.
It's under journal and like 2, 3, like
then you
7
down
down. There's game resources, and then if you open that up, there's miscellaneous spell effects.
So
and
which one's the journal, guys? The first, second,
Third
third,
one.
the
the
third
third
tab.
one
It's where
over.
your character
Okay.
is.
and then game resources.
And yeah, under miscellaneous there is torch.
Game resources. Got it. So I'm just whipping it out of my pouch and throwing it. So what's that?
All right, so the torch
There's light.
or the thing lands there, and you would let's see. What am I doing? Where is it? You would see the woman suddenly over here. Looks like
Oh,
she's
I guess-
aiming at Deska, and she curses.
Oh,
Finger wag.
All right,
Oof.
so you rush up to her.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, you cannot attack her because you already used your action.
I get.
Wasn't it one of his attack actions?
No, it would just it for item interaction double. It doesn't work like that. It would be item interaction,
Okay.
then it's an action to throw it.
Then can I spend a key point to get it for Fury of Blows?
No, because you can only do that as part of an attack. So you can rush up to her, but you can't do anything right now.
And I can't even do a bonus action. Can I run
I
there?
I think
I
you
can run there.
you
I can run
can
up to her.
bonus action.
Run up to her. Bonus action. Extra
Well-
attack using a key point.
No, you can only do that as part of an attack.
Yeah.
So you-
monk stuff is linked to the attack action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
you're
what if I what if I dropped this torch or dropped the stone light instead? Do I still lose my action?
Pull it out,
uh,
drop it to the floor.
Yeah.
so
do I still lose my
it's
action?
too late for that because you already
Okay.
know where she is. That would be kind of
Then I'm gonna run to like here
okay.
and whack the crap out of this guy. Oh, I can't even do that. can I?
No, you
still
basically
can't attack.
you used your action to throw the torch.
I dodge.
All
I'm gonna
right,
stay right here and dodge.
you can do that if you step of the wind. You can use a key point to dodge.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna stand right here and dodge.
Well, dodging is an action, so you would have to use a key point to dodge if you're going to dodge.
Yeah, you only get one action. So
So I can do nothing. All I can do is stand here. So that's what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
All right, so
Just
you
lighten up
pull
on
the thing out, you look around, then you huck it, and the area lights up, and you go ha, and then that's it for you because now
And
everyone
now I'm
sees
going
her.
pee. Bye.
Now you, and then Arnis starts peeing on the stairway. All right, Ballas. So you are prone. This guy is next to you, although now he's kind of looking at Magnus.
I am.
Looks like he's getting ready to try to stab at Magnus.
I'm gonna use half my movement to get up,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna drop my bow and stab this motherfucker with my short sword.
All right. So you come up, kind of surprising him as you stab at him. He is distracted, so you have sneak attack if you hit.
Well, and
Uh,
Magnus is there.
So, unfortunately, 15 is not going to be enough.
Okay. Can I bonus action try again? I have 2 short swords in my inventory.
Yes, and if you get to this square, you'll have a +2, just FYI, because you do have half your movement.
1, 2. Ah, but now I'm being flanked.
That's true. You're putting yourself into a flank doing that.
Okay.
You also the guy was on top of him as well. So
Oh yeah. Would I even be able to get up if he's there?
Oh, is there a guy standing over you?
Yeah.
Oh, you would. You just have to move.
Okay.
Actually, you would have attacked from prone. It doesn't matter. You missed him. Because you couldn't stand up and attack with a guy in your square. But, yeah, you can get up and move.
Okay. So can I go here and try to hit him again?
Yes. So you move over there. Go ahead and take a stab with flanking. +2.
Well, actually, that guy will probably smack you, right?
Well, I have a left.
That's
oh,
right.
yeah, he
This
would.
guy would.
I'll just take the oppie. Fuck it.
Oh, brave. All right.
My man.
Well, he's going to shield bash you.
Oh come on.
Oh!
Okay. Fuck.
13,
Monsters know
and
we're
I
doing.
need a... Yeah, these guys aren't stupid. I need a strength
Wait,
save.
13 to hit misses my AC.
No.
Oh, 13
Oh wait, no, I didn't
damage.
see the 27.
He
Okay.
crit you, yeah. Bonk.
I
So you run away,
can't
just
remember
raw,
if
like
I'm assuming
offhand, just
con-
throws his shield out at you.
Oh man.
So yeah, that would be a strength save, or else you might get knocked prone again.
Come
Alright.
on, brother. It's
Can I
strong.
bonus action? Can I bonus action dash and then get up? Wait, no, that bonus action is my second.
Well,
attack.
hang on, let's see if he knocks you prone. You need a strength save. You might make it.
Oh, okay. If I don't, I'm just fucked.
Yeah, these guys are mean. Oh, no. So, unfortunately, as you try to leave, you are knocked prone in this square. You could bonus action dash with your roguish action and get up. Yeah, I guess
Can I
that would
bonus
work.
action disengage. So I don't take.
I
another
mean-
oppie?
Well, he already used his reaction. He can't attack you again.
Okay.
So yeah, you could bonus action dash. It might have been smart to disengage in the first place, because then you could have just moved
But
up
then
there.
he wouldn't have to do that at all because his whole point was to attack him.
Well, I
Just
mean,
wanted
he
to
could
get
have
damage on.
he could have disengaged then moved to the square. But anyway, all right. So you disengage or you dash, get up here. Go ahead, take your offhand attack.
Okay.
Can he take the attack?
Oh no, you used your action or your bonus action to disengage.
what I was saying.
I see what you're
man.
saying.
Yeah. So I'm just stuck right there.
We're having
that's fine.
we're having some action economy math. There's like symbols everywhere. All right, so you do you want to dash to get up though? I guess you could try to
Otherwise,
stab
you
him
go
from
for it.
prone. You just have disadvantage. Or you could get up, which might be the smarter thing, because they have advantage on you right now while you're prone.
See, this sucks, but sure, I'll just give it a shot while I'm prone. I'll take the disadvantage.
All right, you stab up at him.
Who said the athlete?
D&D gods be nice.
Oh, no, disadvantage. That would miss, unfortunately. Anything else?
Nope.
The D&D gods are never nice. They're not even nice to me. All right, this guy is going to...
Wait, how much damage did that shield bash from earlier do? 13?
13, yeah.
I have to add that on my thing. Give me a second.
This guy He's got 2 prone DPS near him. He's this is like a candy shop right here. He's gonna stab at Magnus. He didn't like you spell casting. We'll say he's racist against
An
spellcasters.
AC of 16, and I have no reaction.
Yeah. And he has advantage. So he's gonna stab 21, I assume will get you.
Stay strong, brothers.
15.
Awesome.
Second attack.
Oh,
20 is gonna get you. Just remember, this is all Lazarus's fault. 10 piercing. And
He's probably going to be
third
the only
attack.
one to live.
Yeah.
Him and
that
I'm
was
Tesca.
definitely gonna
that was
live.
something. Nope, he would miss with the third, luckily. That is it for him, Lazarus.
Yeah. What does this eye thingy symbol
Blinded.
mean on this guy?
Blinded.
He's blind.
So
One
if
of
I
the
leave
is
this
that-
area of attack, he can't.
He does
take
not get
opportunities.
Noppy, no. Although this guy would get Noppy if you did that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go up here.
No, he
Okay.
doesn't have any reactions.
Oh, you're right. Yep, very true.
Oh,
He does not,
oh,
because he was trying to
shit.
shield.
bro.
Hello.
You're-
Bro. All right, so you're going for her.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my Hexblade curse on her.
Ooh.
All
Time
right.
to kill some people.
All right, so she is not invisible right now.
No, and I'm gonna attack her. Let's go.
Oh
Damn,
no,
You have advantage. Oh,
and
no, I
is
don't.
going to miss, unfortunately.
All right, 27 hits.
Yeah, 27 will strike with the second attack.
wow.
I'll do a Divine Smite level 1.
Dong.
Uh,
Ooh, nice slash.
nice slash. Okay,
So,
Radiant, I guess.
All right, so 21 damage as you cut her.
Yeah, and pretty sure that's it for now.
All right, ending your turn. She's gonna move 10 feet this way.
I'm gonna attack her.
Do you? Oh, you have
Has a
Sentinel, right?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, she would normally avoid
She is
Oppies,
Fitz.
but yeah, that would get you a reaction if you want to attack her. Yeah, 19 will strike. So go ahead and spend your reaction, doing another 8 to her.
She wouldn't be able to move, right?
Oh yeah, that
her
would
movement goes to 0.
that would
Yeah,
stop her from moving. All right. So
Later, B. Trying to get over here.
the champion goes. He's blind.
No, one of them's deaf. Oh wait,
No, they're
yeah, I'm talking about gladiators. Sorry.
Yeah. I
Only
think
the-
you
only the
choose.
champion is blind. I failed on the gladiators.
Yeah. And that's only one blindness or deafness, right?
Yeah, it's only one.
Yeah.
Only
Okay.
said one.
I made them blind, not deaf.
So this guy is gonna move this way, and he's gonna try to attack Arnis with disadvantage.
How would you
And
bring
How would he,
that?
how would he
And,
see Arnis?
He can't see him; he can hear him, because Arnis didn't stealth. So he would just have disadvantage on the attack, just like you kind of knew where she was when she was invisible. 14, I believe, would miss you.
Correct.
Oh, 14 again. So luckily, yeah, as he's swinging around, he does not have a good beat on you, and you just dodge back and forth. That is it for him. Magnus.
My boy.
Fuck.
Both of your DPS are tangling with their tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super great, let me tell you.
It's rough.
I guess Deska is kind of doing her thing up on the wall.
I'm doing what I can.
What do you mean by DPS out of curiosity? Out of curiosity.
The damage.
Sorry, it's a what's it called? MMO
Oh,
term.
damage per second. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's an MMO
I thought
term.
it was like I knew what DPS was. I just thought
Oh,
it was
okay.
something different in D&D.
No. Yeah, just high damage character, I guess. Not tanky.
really not happy with this fucker that just stabbed me. Really,
Or his
really
friend.
unhappy with him, and I can do things like kill him with my mind. So,
Fireball
Mind
centered on
kill!
yourself.
how tall is the ceiling again?
I mean, it's probably. We'll say it's like 10 feet in here right now. In this spot. Because it's a cave. It's like all over the place.
So
I'm
Desk
reading
is
his
hanging
notes.
there like a speed bag.
Well, no, she's outside where he can stab, but he's throwing
Yeah.
spears up at her. You know, like when there's a fly on the ceiling, you're like throwing newspapers
Yeah, and
at
I'm
it.
crouching and I'm like laughing at him and pointing. It's like it's epic.
Yeah.
I just see Desk like a speed bag.
He's just stabbing her over and over. Sorry, Magnus, what were you doing?
No, it's cool. I am going to cast telekinesis.
Wah, wah, wah. All right.
For 10 minutes, I can move things with my fucking brain.
Yeah. So
I
that.
need to see
so-
these high level
yeah.
spells, man. It's so cool.
I am going to pick up the champion that just stabbed me, and I'm going to slam him into the fucking ceiling.
All right. So what does he get? Like a strength save?
Yeah, it's a strength check, not a save.
All right.
Check.
So strength check. All right.
So I make an ability check with my spellcasting ability contested by the creature's strength check. It's not the DC. It's a contested roll.
Ah, okay. So strength, and you make, and that includes your. Do you use your proficiency for that, or just your?
I use my. It's an ability check, so I believe I use my proficiency.
Generally, ability checks you don't. Proficiency is more skills, or if you're proficient, like a counter spell is a.
Do a quick Google here, right? 5 telekinesis.
Here, let me just read it.
Ability check.
Like he wouldn't get his proficiency either. I don't think either of you do.
No, I think it's a contested roll without proficiency.
Yeah, so it's like a counter spell basically. You just make a int check, and he would make a strength check.
It's my brain versus his brawn.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So let's see his bro. Oh
19.
no! All right. So yeah, he's like wah, and he suddenly goes flying off the ground.
Yep.
So
That was
go.
the guy that stabbed me.
Yeah. So go ahead and mark yourself as concentrating as he goes flying up. And do you do damage for slamming him into the ceiling, or does he just kind of hang there?
I believe I do, but that's one of the things that I'm. Telekinesis is a weird spell, so I need to. I think I need to look at it. I can slam them into objects, right? So.
Let me see.
Let's see this is a slow turn as I'm trying to cast a spell that I haven't cast before.
No, it's fine. This has been a slow couple of turns. In fact, why don't we do like a break because we're pretty far in.
I'm all set. I already peed.
Well, it's
You're
not
the
just
only
about you,
bladder in the
Arnis.
party, dude.
Maybe some people have to use the squatty potty. You know,
Yeah,
I
we've been
could-
over
Oh,
this.
that's true.
we've been over this. You don't
know
mess around.
I have to
Oh,
take
man.
my time.
I never
Take my
expected
time.
anyone here to say the term squatty.
Oh, you missed the game. There was a whole
You missed the
discussion
whole
about it.
discussion.
It's a whole thing.
We'll see Magnus at 7:30.
Look, not all of us are in our 20s, okay? All right, go. Yeah, let's take a break. We'll say
How
5.
far did he move? If I lifted him up and slammed him into the ceiling.
I mean, he moved like 10 feet up.
So it's a D6 per 10 feet, right? Is what it looks like some people on D&D World are rating it, right? There's another thing, is just based on spell level, but
Yeah, sure, I'll give you a d6 damage. Go ahead, give me a d6.
oh, sorry, it's a D6 per 10 feet.
I mean, that's fall damage. I don't know if he's flying that quick, but yeah, we can say you do that.
Well, let me research it a little more, and then I'll get back to you.
All right, so yeah,
I'm gonna
5
take a
minute.
5 break anyway.
Yeah, or 10 minute or whatever. Yeah, I'll be back.
Hey, Laz.
Yo,
So you know how we're probably gonna do the Masquerade one shot or whatever.
yeah,
So I got the book, right?
uh huh.
And I'm looking at this book is so first of all, It's a big ass book. And when I went to go look at this shit in there, like the first chunk of it was fucking like very in depth like basically history of the game and shit. I'm like, all right, where's the character creation? I'm trying.
But why did you buy the book, dude? You could just
play it more, dude. You don't know what I'll do in my spare time.
right, but we should have played it. I mean, how much was it?
It wasn't that much. It was like 40.
Yeah, but that's still a big chunk. You should have waited until we played to see if you liked it. Because the $10 I spent on the Marvel one, it's like whatever, because it's $10, you know.
I have a rule: if I play a game online, I have the book on my shelf.
See, $40 for me is the amount of money I get to have for groceries every 2 weeks. So,
Oh yeah, I mean yeah.
Oh, I spent a lot more on groceries.
Yeah.
well, I'm 18, and I live in squalor.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
am 30, and I'm trying to eat healthy, which is more expensive. I just got groceries yesterday, and I think I spent like 100 euros.
Yeah, I spent 130 US yesterday.
I work at Wendy's. I stole bread yesterday from my work.
But Arnes,
Why
how
don't you
many
just
people how many people in your household? Because I'm alone.
Oh, so yeah, it's 2 in the twerp. So yeah.
I'm alone. I mean, the thing is that I'm trying to eat healthy, so I bought a bunch of fruit. I bought fish, meat, so that racks up the price. If it was before when I was eating whatever, with 50 euros, I had enough for the entire week.
Yeah, so like we don't. So none of that. There was no protein with that. Well, there was, but there was no meat on that because living outside of Boston, I mean, it's like I just buy all my fish locally.
Yeah.
Usually all at once. Like I'll buy like the whole haddock and they'll give it to me freeze dried. We throw it in the freezer.
Yeah.
You know, and take it out as we want to and things like that. Yeah. And we buy half a steer, usually end of July. So that's all the beef we'll eat that year.
I mean, if I want venison, I just go to my uncle. He'll just load me up.
Yeah. So next time you steal bread from Wendy's, get some lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles, cheese, and a hamburger at the same time. Then you'll have it.
See, the issue is last person to steal food from Wendy's, and it wasn't anything
We'll get the
like
water.
above that, got fired. So
Well, yeah. Do they give you like a free meal every day or like a free sandwich or whatever?
they used to, and then COVID hit, and then they stopped.
That's kind of dumb.
I also don't get breaks.
Well, I get 4 breaks and a meal period. So yeah.
I work like 60 to 70 hours a week.
I worked a 12-hour shift yesterday.
I mean, I have a full-time job. I guess not. It's 32 hours. Consulting for a nonprofit in New York. And then I have another company that hired me end of November for financial stuff. And with them, I put essentially all the free time I have.
I have a dumb question. If you work in a nonprofit, do you get paid?
Yes. Depends on the nonprofit. And depends on what you're doing. Because you can be a volunteer, then you don't get paid.
Yeah, volunteer work. Like my wife works at a nonprofit and she gets paid really well.
I work at a nonprofit
Well,
too. It's called a utility
really
company.
well is...
Oh yeah, my wife
I don't know
works at a
which
utility
nonprofit it
company.
is.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know which nonprofit your wife works in, but I work with Charity Water. They're based in New York. And I mean, I'm a consultant, so I don't get what they earn, but I know how much people earn because I've seen the payroll.
Yeah.
And it's not all that high compared to what they could earn for-profit work.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on the company.
Yeah, the utility and the Public Utilities Commission.
So,
itself.
for example, one of my I'm in the finance team, and one of my teammates, she's an FP&A manager, head of FP&A. She gets, I think her salary is like 90K, which is good. But if she worked for a for-profit company, a title such as head of FP&A, it could go anywhere from 150 to 200.
Yeah.
Easy.
I mean,
very easy.
a lot of times salary is more based off of like how well you negotiate than how like hard you actually work or any of that.
Right,
Uh,
but
100%.
yes and
100%. Oh,
but
no,
for
100%.
nonprofits, nonprofits usually have much lower base salaries.
Oh yeah, like you have a lot less room to negotiate with a nonprofit.
Yeah,
Well,
and
you
usually the basis is lower, and that
Yeah.
nonprofits, the reason why they still have employees is because, first of all, it's usually people that come from backgrounds such as consulting, investment banking, stuff like that. That has a high burnout rate, and you want, a more relaxed environment. And nonprofits usually have that.
Yeah.
And also they're hoping that they'll get people that don't really care about the salary and they care more about the help that they bring others.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So that's why they can afford to pay less.
Yeah.
Like the life work balance is extremely good in this nonprofit.
Yeah, it depends
They
on
have
how
limited PTO.
how
my
important
team-
money is to you.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, I'm taking today off because my nanny is sick. Like they
Which
do
is-
that all the time.
Yeah, which is usually well, I mean it depends on the company, but yeah, certain places definitely would be less accepting of that.
It depends.
I mean,
if
my
there's a
mom works
collective
for
bargaining agreement, too.
MasterCard.
Yeah.
And technically,
And
she can have as many vacation days as she wants, but she doesn't use any of them ever.
Well, yeah, that's the thing when you have unlimited vacation. Some people just don't use it. But I also know a lot of, at least in the finance team, for example, the VP of finance, she's my direct boss. She
Yeah.
earns okay, but she doesn't care about her salary because her husband is in investment banking, and I don't know how much he earns, but I'm pretty sure it's well above like 600K a year. So
Yeah,
at that
probably.
point, you don't really care how much you earn. She's just working there because she enjoys it.
Yeah, I mean, for sure if your partner's doing really well.
I wish that was my case, but earning shit with
I wish
two
I made
jobs.
that much.
Oh, for
I make
sure.
$18,000 a year.
Ouch.
Well, you guys are both still pretty young though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're 18. That's probably what your first job.
Yeah.
Fourth.
Right, but still, as a teenager, you're
Yeah.
trust
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Still
you should,
building your
teaching
resume and
English.
such.
I
Yeah.
started teaching English, and I made nothing.
Yeah.
I miss working on septic tanks, man. I got $20 an hour doing that shit.
Damn,
Gross.
that's pretty good.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
I
mean, Jesus.
Yeah, I started playing Cyberpunk. I've been enjoying that. Just a quick change of subject.
I played it a lot when it came out. I think I passed the campaign twice. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had one of those. I've been enjoying the story. I had one of those RPG moments where, like, I went to a different town to do a quest, and like, you know how you're like super badass in one area, then you realize you went to a high level area,
Yeah.
and like suddenly all the street punks had like super cybernetic equipment and were moving twice as fast as me. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just got one shot. I'm like, oh, what? Yeah, it was just funny. And it's like, god damn it. Fucking,
That
I'm
brings back memories of being a noob in World of Warcraft and going
I'm
for,
the-
like the Barons.
yeah.
moving
I'm
a
supposed to
little
be the
bit.
chosen
Memories
one.
of
Fighting
suddenly,
a giant
oh,
for the first time
I'm
in
dead.
Skyrim.
Yeah. Or
And
like,
just getting launched.
or Dark Souls. You're just like, oh, you're just in the wrong neighborhood, buddy. We can
Yeah.
just one shot you. Alright.
I downloaded an emulator for the PS2 just to replay Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which I think is the best Dragon Ball Z and
know what?
fighter game
Thank
in
you.
all of history. It's so fucking good, and I don't know why they didn't make another one.
Oh,
So I'm just replaying that and loving it.
nice.
The graphics are horrible, especially on the computer. But I don't care. Everything is beautiful.
It just triggers that nostalgia bell.
But it's just like the perfect game because they grabbed as many characters as they could from the franchise.
Yeah.
Here, you can play all of them.
Nice.
It's really
All right. Are we all back?
Yep.
I don't know about Magnus.
Magnus.
my squatty potty.
He's using the restroom. All right.
Maggie boy.
That's all right. We can give him. I think we're still within the 10 minutes anyway. But yeah, Cyberpunk's been a lot of fun. I was worried it was still going to be super buggy, but the driving is horrible, though. I was trying to drive and, like, I was, like, fishtailing everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck are these controls? But other than that, I was having fun.
But I feel like that's the case with most RPGs. The driving isn't great. I still think GTA the driving is horrible.
At least with the mouse and keyboard. I don't know, like, maybe I need a controller to do it right. But, yeah, I've been enjoying, like, the random stuff happening all over the city. I was afraid it was going to be a lot buggier, but I guess they got it cleaned up.
Oh, did any of you try Midnight Suns when it came out?
I don't know what that is.
Marvel's
I don't
Midnight Suns. It's like a turn-based strategy game. And it was so good, dude. I loved it.
Like Snap? Like Marvel Snap?
No.
Or not
it's called
card-based?
Midnight Sun. It's similar to XCOM
Oh, okay. That sounds fun.
in that same vein, but with Marvel characters.
Oh, what was the game that came out a while ago that was a superhero turn-based? It's a really old one. What was it called? I have it in my library, actually. It was like one of the first games I got. I'm never
Marvel
gonna find
Champion.
it. No, it wasn't even a Marvel game. It was just like you could build a superhero and you could like choose their powers.
There's a lot of games like that.
Jesus, I have way too many fucking games.
Sentinels of Freedom?
No.
Capes?
What was it called? I don't even know if there's a point in scrolling through this. There's so many fucking games. I probably already
Yeah,
scrolled
I have,
past
like,
it.
300 and something games.
Yeah. I think I have more
Right,
than...
many.
I guess there's more
Okay.
new ones coming out. Capes is a thing. So, let's
Raven?
not give-
Yeah.
So, I've been reading.
Okay.
So I'm not going to try to cause damage with the spell, right? I think part of it is that it is intended as a utility spell.
Yeah.
You know, and that's fine. That's why I took it, because I prefer utility spells anyway. However, what I want to try to do, and this, comes down to how you rule certain things, right, is that I want to try to, he's restrained. The restraint condition is present on the gladiator I casted him.
Yeah.
And I want to force him unwillingly into the square that his buddy is standing in next to him. And so there's varying different, states on it. The ruling, of course, is that a creature cannot willingly share a space with another creature at the end of its turn.
Yeah.
I want to force him in so that squeezing applies. So they would have disadvantage on attacks. The attackers would have advantage on attacks, and their movement would be halved.
All right. Until he leaves the square. Until one of them does.
leaves the square. Right.
Yeah. Sure. I have an important question though.
Okay.
Do you remember the name of a video game that is a turn-based superhero game?
That's ageism.
Because this is bothering me now. I can't find this fucking game in my game list.
I played something. I heard XCOM, right? It was one of my favorite games. I played all of them.
Yeah, it's like XCOM, but it was like an old game in the early 2000s. It was like a superhero game, and you could like build a superhero, and it was turn-based. And it was like destructible environments.
Freedom Force?
Oh, is that what it was? It might have been Freedom Force. It is! Okay, it was Freedom Force. I'm glad I figured that
I
out.
don't know what it is about, like, alright.
I figured
You
that
didn't
out.
figure that. Google figured that out.
Alright, well, I should say I'm glad I remembered, because that was bothering me at that point.
Well,
Alright,
on G2A,
I'm glad, yeah.
on G2A you can buy it for €2.
Oh yeah, well yeah, it's like
Alright.
20 years old.
I got all the rulings down. This is what I want to do.
I'm not saying it's a good game. I mean, it was fun for the time. It definitely shows its age at this point. But okay, anyway,
Answer me this question.
So you're gonna push this guy into this square.
Can't see the map right now.
We're on to
Oh.
continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're up to be
I don't have initiative, and the map is gone.
There you go.
Oh, it's all back.
Where
So
are we?
you're pushing.
Yeah, so I've restrained this guy. So this guy's restrained
Yeah.
until my next turn. He doesn't actually get an opposed roll. He is restrained until my next turn, and if I choose to try to re-restrain him, I do.
Oh yeah, because you already made the roll. So yeah.
Exactly. So he can't get out of it until I try to restrain him again.
All right. So you move him here. Wah wah wah. All right.
Yeah. In an effort to try to get them, to tangle them up in each other. And
Okay.
then for the remainder of my, turn, because I need to use my movement, I'm going to use 10 to stand up because I've been prone, right?
Yeah. Okay. So
and
you
then,
going up.
I'm going to use 20 to move away. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to move there.
I
He's
think
gonna
that would give one of the... Oh, no, this guy's never Nappy. The other guy would get Nappy because you didn't lift him up.
Correct.
That's his
So,
easiest
but he
reaction.
gets a disadvantage
Yeah.
on the attack.
It is, his disadvantage. Shield Bash. 13 would miss you.
Mother.
13.
Okay. That's all I saw was the 24.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes, thank God. Yep.
Yeah, 'cause
so
he's
that's all I-
restrained.
Oh, no.
Alright, that is it for you, I assume?
Yep.
Alright, the gladiator is restrained, so he can't attack you. Wait, which one's turn is it? Oh, it's the other guy. Okay, so he's gonna move... Ooh, now he's got choices to make.
But his movement is halved this turn because he's currently squeezed.
Does it have it for
Takes
the
him a minute.
turn, or just when he goes through that square?
I think it's when he goes through the square, so I guess he'll lose 5 feet of movement then, I guess.
I think it's only if he's entering the square. But my thought was, am I going to go after Magnus or Ballas?
I haven't done anything to him yet.
You just slammed his buddy into him.
That's true.
They're not friends.
Or
For all
Deska.
For all he knows, he could be like, "What the hell are you doing, man?"
Wah, 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 wah. You're doing like a nose bleeding as you move your hand and slam his buddy into him.
I feel like Ballas has been jumped a little by these two, so
Maybe it's because he didn't
Let's put that
stand
up.
up.
Ballas has been a little bit bullied by these. Come here, nerd! Bah! Whack, whack, whack. But Deska is shooting hell into their group over there
I
too.
wouldn't call it hell. But
Well,
It's pretty hellish.
this guy's gonna start moving towards Magnus. Ballas, you can take an Oppie if you want, but that might get his attention.
fuck it. I don't really care if he's on me or anyone. Anyway, I'll take
Oh.
the Oppie.
All right. So
gosh,
you
what a
spend
Chad.
your reaction with a chat. What a chat.
Can I
Prone though,
pick
which
up
means
my-
that you have disadvantage.
fuck?
Yeah, that's true. You are prone right now, so it would be a disadvantage.
Never mind. Fuck you, Magnus. Never mind.
Wah wah. All right. So you think about it for a
Maybe I
second. You're like gonna
reminded the DM of
stab
that,
at his. I was thinking about that. But yeah, you're about to stab at his kneecap. And you're like,
maybe I'm not the Chad. I think.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Karen.
You think more about your life decisions. Oh, he's not a Karen. Don't say that.
I like to live. I like to live.
Yeah, he just likes. He likes
I
existence.
choose life.
Shield bash. Oh, but you would dodge out of the way. Oh,
Let's go.
look at that terrible attack. All right, second attack. Here. Oh,
Let's
Jesus.
go.
All right, he's stumbling a little.
He's
Uh,
moving.
And he's just... Does he want to... Yeah, he'll shield bash again. Shield bash. 19?
And then
Healed.
it's still
Yeah,
immediate.
that's what I thought you'd do. All right, so you throw your hand up and knock away his shield as he's about to slam you with it. That is it for him. The Evoker. All right. If only he had rolled high in initiative. No AoEs for you, buddy. Oh, wait, he has the sculpted thing. I totally forgot about that.
Still alive. God dang it.
Okay. Yeah, he can do the thing. So and unfortunately, this is not actually a spell. It
Matter,
is.
I don't have a reaction anyway.
Yeah. So he is going to summon an explosion of magical energy, which is a 30-foot radius.
From himself or from his target area?
From
150 feet.
yeah,
Within 150 feet.
or 20-foot radius. Sorry, not 30. It's basically a fireball.
Okay. Where is he dropping it?
Where
he made death? Oh,
indeed?
shit.
Where is he dropping it?
Were we dropping, boys?
Hmm.
Well,
I-
no matter what, he's gonna hit up a bunch of his friends. So
Nope.
He can
He can
sculpt
remove
it.
3 creatures.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
he
can
can
take
sculpt
3
it, yeah.
targets out. Ah, this is tough.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This is tough.
no matter what, I'm in the blast radius, dude.
Yeah, you're in the middle. You're just.
I love how both options
Yeah,
balance right,
balance
in
is
the
right in the middle.
Man,
Um,
let's put it up, man.
Deska.
It's like- Listen, I don't care who I hit, but Ballas has to be one.
Well, the Deska looks dodgy, so he's
Do I look dodgy?
you do because you're running up walls and shit, and you're a rogue.
Ballast looks dodgy. Ballast
I
looks
do that.
dodgy. He rolls around on the floor really well.
Yeah, but he's
prone.
in the middle, so he's an easy
Yeah,
target.
he's also prone, which
Does prone give you disadvantage to
it does,
I
I'm
think
pretty
it
sure.
does.
saves? I don't know if it does to saves.
Doesn't do,
Let me
it
double
gives
check.
disadvantage to attacks and advantage on attacks that are.
Yeah, you could still roll out of the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
you can uncanny it. Yeah.
You know what?
Okay.
You guys look wounded. He's gonna go for you two. He wants to bring some people down. So he'll put it here, excluding his buddies.
Ooh.
So I need deck saves from Ballas and Magnus.
Ballas,
Thank
you
you,
get a
Petty.
+4.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna burn an inspiration point for this save.
It's probably a
Honestly,
good
I
call.
doubt it. I doubt I'm gonna get hurt by this.
Yeah,
for a
you
few
have
reasons.
decks.
You get a plus. You get a +4 either way.
Ooh,
I do not.
Oh,
I am having one
down by
issue.
1.
any reactions? Do we have any artificers in the
issue
group?
is
No.
All right.
I can't.
No,
find
Flash of
my
Genius.
Character sheet. Give me a moment.
How can you not find your character sheet?
Let me see if I have anything in my pockets.
Before I roll the damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
no reactions? That means I can't absorb this element. That's unfortunate.
No, it is not an element. It is a what is it? I think it's just arcane damage. Oh no, it is an element.
Really?
You have to pick you have to pick a type:
Oh.
cold, fire. lightning, or
He's
thunder.
gonna do
Revolver.
fire.
Ooh, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Want
That's
to
not
be
even enough.
fireball?
Well,
Oh,
Ballas, do you
oh no,
have advantage for some reason?
he
No,
doesn't.
He
No.
just takes half.
But he does take
He
half
doesn't.
automatically because he's got exactly evasion.
And can I use uncanny dodge to have the half? Or is that
No, because that's a melee attack only, or it's an attack. And this is
yeah,
a
it doesn't count for saves. I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we good? This is it.
What's the damage?
It is 43,
43.
so 21 for you.
So
I'm down.
I am also down at -21.
All right, so you're not dead. You're both just at 0. But yeah, that would take both of them down as the explosion happens, and he is going to.
God, he should have died. Fuck, man.
We really need Resin in our group because we need a healer.
Resin,
Exactly.
you can't be sick anymore. All right, so
If that wizard
he.
died last turn, it would have been fine.
What's he gonna do?
I should.
Oh, he's got a monk behind him. Yeah, you got that bloodlust, Lazarus. You gotta get that under control. 5. He's gonna start going down the stairs. 10, 15, and end there. So he's like, uh-oh.
Arnis
Deska.
destroy his ass.
The plan. I tried last time, but Deska did stick to the plan.
What?
It's Deska's fault.
I'm gonna
Obviously.
ignore him.
Have we killed
Uh,
anybody but the assassin?
You
No.
killed just the assassin. The wizard's
We-
almost dead.
I will put his ass in.
Yeah.
hearing word Magnus.
All right, Magnus, you are
Oh, hell.
awake. Although there is a gladiator standing over you.
Yes, I am well aware.
That's all I can do, buddy. I'm sorry. And with my actual attack, I'm going to. I can't poison this turn because I had to.
Here,
help
I'll
everybody out.
well, anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to. We go big around here. I'm gonna sharpshooter attack this woman right here.
Oh,
Or actually,
How about this guy right here as a counter?
I can't. I can't do anything about
piss
him.
him
I-
off.
even
Well,
I
if
hit
you piss
he's
him
not
off, he
gonna
might
die.
start throwing spears at you instead
I
of
guess
stabbing
so, that's
Magnus on the
true.
floor, depending on how smart he
All
is.
right. Because I do not like them, after all. Okay, so what I will do is he can't like oppie me, right? Because I'm high enough above him.
No, yeah, you're up above. He can't reach you. You just throw things at you.
Okay, so I will.
Kimberly, are
Uh,
you sick? You sound a little sick. Are you okay?
My throat is kind of destroyed right now.
Can you
20
never say
feet
that again?
here. I hate you.
Oh my God, come on.
I'll throw my dagger at this man. I will.
Oh,
sharpshooter it,
are you
actually.
going over there?
I'm walking along the ceiling. Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're above. Okay.
Yeah.
You can mark yourself with the elevated thing. Here, I'll do
What
it
is
for you.
the elevator? Oh, okay.
It is the thingy. 20 feet up.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need damage as well. So I will sharpshooter this and throw dagger down below me.
Oh, no.
But I will
So,
stand directly the square above him.
okay, so he raises his shield as a dagger comes clanging down on it. Anything else?
I don't think I have anything else. That's all I got.
The gladiator over here is frustrated by Deska. He's going to use an item interaction to pull out a spear and throw it. She would only get one. Oh, but 22 I think is going to hit you.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
10 piercing.
I will uncanny that. I don't like that number.
Alright, so you take 5 as you roll across the ceiling. Oh. That is
We
it.
need to actually do damage to these fuckers.
Yeah.
Alright. He is going to...
I want to shoot her so bad, man. Fuck.
5.
Because
He's trying to help Magnus out.
Yeah.
10. 15. She's going to item interaction, pick up the light source and stow it. And that would be her action and item interaction. Does she have a bonus action? She does, I think. What's your passive perception, Lazarus?
10.
So she would suddenly vanish as she picks up the thing, and you can no longer hear her either. You think she's stealthing. And she stole your continual light thing. That is it for her. Luckily, she couldn't do an attack because of the action economy. Arnis.
The wizard, was he wounded at all?
Oh yeah, he's near death.
He's almost dead.
Near death.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I was peeing. All right. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I hit him for like
Death would be
70
preferable
something
before
damage.
he fireballs us again.
That's why I was
Okay.
hoping someone killed
What?
him. I really
No.
was.
16.
Shield. No, I'm just kidding. You hit him. Oh wait, no, he can do that. What am I saying? I was like, wait, he can actually do that. Yeah, no, he would shield the first attack, raising his AC. But
27
spend.
hit.
Oh no, that's gonna hit him.
Good hit.
11. Ooh, he is still up, but badly
All right.
wounded.
Hold on. Key point time. Time to spend the key point.
You gonna flurry?
Yeah, flurry of blows.
Or are you stunning him, or what?
Well, yeah, we're gonna stun him first. Does he stunned?
Let me check. Saving throw. Oh, I don't think he is. That was a really good roll for him. So nope, he resists your first stun.
All right, flurry time. Hold on, I gotta go back to the character sheet. Doink. Oops, wrong direction.
So a second key point as you flurry. Yeah.
20.
20 just hits him with the shield. Bap.
Let's go.
Done.
13. Oof, he is really wounded. You're going to try to stun him. All right.
Yep.
So another con save. 17. Man, really good rolls for him.
Yeah, that makes it for me. Yeah.
All right, so he resists another stun, but you do get another attack, which that would block with the shield.
16. He blocks it.
Yeah, his AC is elevated because of the shield he cast.
Mhm.
He's barely alive, but he is still up.
That sucks. That isn't all I can do. This is gonna sound stupid. Can I see through? How far down do these stairs go?
I believe it was 40 feet of stairwell.
And there's nothing down there. And he's running down the stairs.
Oh well, the laboratory's down there, the dungeon.
So I kind of I want to poof in front of him.
Oh yeah, you can just circle him if you want, and say
Yeah.
you move in
Well, I got
front
this
of
guy
him,
in
like
front
over
of him.
here.
Well, I mean, I've got this guy in front of me,
That guy's blind. He can't see you right now, so he can't op
so
you.
he can't op me. Yeah, so I'm going to.
Oh.
Poof.
Oh no, blindness isn't concentration. So yeah, he's
so
still blinded.
I'm going to poof, like 15 feet down the stairs, in front of the wizard.
All right, so we'll say you are over here and 10 feet off the map, I guess. So I'll put 10
Yeah,
as your
10
red
map.
circle. All right, anything else?
That's it.
Ballas, I need a death save.
Dun dun dun. How do I
Is the-
whisper?
I think if you just had... how do you whisper rolls? I don't remember. If you type... Here.
I can never remember either.
And the cog, you can select that.
Yeah, I think you can set it in your options. You could also just do this command
In the cog wheel.
without the parentheses. Well, bracket, 1d20, close bracket is the rolling thing. But yeah, there is a way you can just set it in options to whisper a roll. You just set your rolls to all rolls whispered for a round.
Dice options.
Yeah, it's in the cog tab. One of the it's like always whisper rolls, never whisper rolls. You can just set it to always whisper rolls for a round.
Advance.
Here I can.
Trying to find it.
So
I don't see it under text chat options either, Wallace.
if you're in the cog tab, it says
I am.
whisper rolls to GM. It's like the third option from the top right. You can set it to query whisper or always whisper. If you set query whisper, I think it asks you when you roll if you want to whisper it, though that can be annoying.
And it's the cog in the character sheet, not in the.
Oh.
Okay, no one told me that one.
Yes.
Man, I was looking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Changes everything.
it's the character sheet cog, yeah. So I already said it, so if you roll now it should ask you.
Okay.
If you click to roll a death save, I think it'll give you a pop-up.
It
All
did.
right, so yeah, I got it. Anything? Oh,
Oh,
that's
no.
it for you.
That's
Gladiator here. Let's see. He probably thinks Ballas is dead. Oh god, another Deska.
I'm trying to open my character sheet, but it won't let me.
He's gonna figure that guy has Magnus under control. So he doesn't really want to just throw spears at Deska. So he's gonna come over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, you know what? Now he's going to engage Laz because his back line's open a little. He's going to come here and go for Laz with a shield bash. Donk. Ooh, 26.
Yep, that hits.
So you are struck for 7 bludgeoning and a strength save, please.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so you are knocked prone, and he's going to try to stab you with advantage. Miss and miss. Alright, so luckily you get your shield up and block. Lazarus, on the ground, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
Do I have any input for my sword at this point, or nothing yet?
Sure. Your sword has been happy with how recklessly you've been trying to slay the enemy, and it's going to... Oh, it's going to give you a free high-level smite.
And by high level, you mean
What's the highest level that you have with smite?
level 3 spell slot.
So yeah, he'd give you a 3rd level smite.
Okay. But at this point, I'm questioning what I should do.
He says, "Murder! For Herodias! Smite the heathens!"
Fuck. Fine. Yeah, Lazarus is Berserk. He does... Shit, does he care about Ballas? Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
I called you a doctor multiple times, so
He's
Dr.
gonna
Laz.
step back, giving this guy an oppie.
Alright, so you stand, stepping back. The sword's like, "What are you doing? Murder!"
What are you doing? Murder!
I take it back.
Oh.
Does he
20
get an op?
Yeah,
So
he would
two
take an
hits,
oppie.
yeah.
So 23, I'm thinking, is going to hit you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll spear you. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Wrong button. So 10 piercing, but you step back to Ballas, and what are you going to do?
I'm gonna lay on hands
I
him
should have
for,
shield bashed you. The guy. Come on, guy.
for 25.
Alright, so Ballas, you are awakened as healing energy flows through you.
25
I love you, Lazarus.
health. What else? And I'll use a Harness Divine Power to get a spell slot.
Okay.
A level 2 spell slot, and that is all I have on me right now.
Alright, so the champion's still blinded. Why is there 2? Why is there a second timer on him? Oh, Ballas did his thing for the minute.
Yeah.
He has advantage on him. Now he has double advantage. So the champion is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 over to here. He's going to attack Lazarus because he is unsure where everyone is. You would block the first. Oh, that would actually hit. Lucky roll. So you are struck for 12 and 9, 21 damage as you are starting to falter. Magnus. There's a guy over you. You see him throwing spears up at Deska. You there, Magnus?
This is me speaking into mute again.
Oh, there it is.
There's 2 guys over here, right? There's the one in front of me and then the
Yeah,
one over
both
there.
of them seem pissed off at Deska right now. Yeah, there are 2 of them.
Shit. Are either of these guys damaged?
I think no, actually, I don't think they've been hit.
Jesus.
I tried, but they kind of kept dodging.
You guys have been throwing everything at the lady and the wizard.
Yeah,
I mean, I shot
gotta-
35 damage at the
I
champion.
got to
at the
remove
beginning
at
of the
least
round.
one of them. So for this guy right here, I'm going to cast Odaluk's Resilient Sphere on him.
Oh, all right. What's this
While I'm
do?
prone. It's not an attack action, so I don't get disadvantage. He makes a Dex save, DC 18, or he's locked in my sphere of
Okay.
resilience for a minute.
So it's a CC. All right. So
Can't
Dex.
kill him, but I can remove him for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dex save. Oh, he completely fails. He is affected as this. What is it like a glow? Like what does the spell look like?
It's a shimmering globe of force encloses him, and he makes a Dex save on a failed save. He's enclosed for the duration as long as I concentrate on it. Nothing can pass it on from either side, so he can't be hurt, but he can't move, and he can't do anything outside.
So it's sort of like a wall of force, but more like this is it's
Spherical.
all it can do. Yeah, it can't do other things. All right, so
He can roll it. He can roll it like a hamster wheel at half his normal speed.
All right, so you can roll around in it. Got it. All right, so go ahead and mark yourself as concentrating, and I assume that's it for you.
No. And I'm going to spend 10 feet of movement to get up because
Oh.
I'm prone right now.
Yeah,
And where's the prone save?
this guy
And
goes,
then I'm gonna
"Hey!"
spend
Madness.
another 20 feet of movement, 5, 10, 15, 20 to go there.
Wouldn't it be 15 feet? Because you spend half your movement to get up.
I thought it was 10 feet of movement to get up.
No, it's half your movement. That's
Oh, okay.
I think you're thinking of 4th edition.
Well, it's 25. I have a speed of 25, so half rounded up, I guess. Or what is that?
So I think with 25 that would be 15 to get up, so you'd have 10 feet.
Wonderful.
All right,
Okay.
so you go down that way. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. So this guy is gonna roll his hamster wheel and bump into you. That's about all he can do. The Evoker Wizard. Oh, he gets to go again. I'm not dead yet. Recharge.
He's not dead yet.
Does not recharge,
I
unfortunately
don't know.
for
I
him.
did all I could, bro.
What spells does he have again? Ooh, lots of boom spells. Not much utility, though. Arnis. Oh, you look dodgy, though. Everyone's dodgy. Alright, you know what? He's gonna try it anyway. You would see lightning crackling on his finger as he hurls a lightning bolt at you. And he's gonna do it at 6th level, because you can go fuck yourself.
I'm done. Nope, nothing.
Ah! Alright, so yeah, you kind of pirouette to the side, and he's like, God damn
No,
evasion.
no. I don't pirouette on the side. I jump on the air with 2 middle fingers and then land on
You
it.
like do a split midair as you jump up, 2 middle fingers, as the lightning goes between your crotch. He's like, he just sighs. That's
That
it
is
for
quite
him.
Arnis.
Deska, because yeah, he's down the stairs. You can't really target anyone else.
Oh my god. I really want to help Magnus, but there's nothing I can do for him. So what I'm
Don't
gonna
worry about
do-
me. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Kill the other guy. Miss can do 70 hit points of fucking damage with an arrow.
Shut the hell up! I'm not wasting that. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
bonus
throw my
action.
dagger.
You still have more
Okay.
arrows.
First of all, okay, let's clarify something real quick.
Don't you listen to them, Deska. You do, as what was it Lazarus would say, just play your character. You don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
exactly.
anything else.
That's all I've ever been doing. And second
Just
of
play your
all,
character. Get everybody
you're
killed.
fucking all Jessica's doing is roided up fucking meat freaks in front
Play
of her.
your character.
All she's been doing is shooting all the non-meat freaks, and she's gonna keep doing that.
Yeah.
What she's gonna do is ready in action. Well, first she's gonna bonus action coat another coating of purple worm.
Yeah.
She's gonna ready in
Alright.
action shoot the hidden bitch. When
Is
she-
this your third coating?
Yes. Let me open my notes.
Alright,
real quick.
so you're gonna ready in action to throw. Or wait, you got a bow now, right?
Yeah, I have a bow. I got my fucking. Yeah.
Alright,
Got my
so
longbow
you
out.
code an arrow and you're readying to fire at the woman if you see her.
When she appears, yes. Well, yeah, if she appears, I will shoot her.
You do still have the wizard
no,
over
no,
here.
no. Yeah,
Although I guess you probably
he's
wouldn't need
near death.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, you say that, but
I'm
he's
just-
been
Arnis
near
will
death
do
for
it.
like 2 turns now.
Arnis
Yeah,
will
I
do
don't
it.
understand.
Trust in Arnis.
All right, sorry, I'll be
All right,
quiet.
I'm gonna,
Kill something,
I'm
Deska.
just gonna shoot this guy right here. I'm gonna.
You're just gonna shoot
I'm
the
gonna
guy who can't see.
sharpshooter,
Don't.
Freaking,
No, wait. I have a plan.
Don't
Sorry.
shush.
Too bad.
You should.
I'm gonna sharpshooter shoot the guy.
All right, you already have advantage. You don't have to sharpshooter.
Yeah.
He's blind.
Sharpshooter is for extra damage, not for the. Not
Oh,
for
right,
the-
sorry.
you know.
Plus 10. Yep.
Yeah.
He is pretty well armored, though. Oh well. Luckily, that is just what you needed. So 18 would strike.
That advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only shooting the shit when I have advantage. DC 16 con save.
All right.
And remember,
Con.
she doesn't technically appear when she shoots because she has what's it called?
Yeah, he would make it.
Oh,
I think he
well,
does
that's why I haven't
take
been shooting them.
half damage, though. Here, let me double check that
don't know.
poison. But you can go ahead. I'll look into the poison.
Okay.
Roll your
well,
damage.
I'll just roll the damage. 50. And that's my turn.
Let's see. Next one would be tail stinger. Yeah, half damage. All right, so he takes 25 from the poison. This is your 4th use of it.
Third, because I shot the one guy, shot the wizard, and now him.
Okay. So 25, 47, 50, 60 damage. Ow. Oh. And he is wounded.
Now Miss Ranger's gonna appear and shoot me off the roof. But that's all I got.
All right. The gladiator. Ugh. You saw that. He didn't like that one bit. He would yell, "Bring him off the ceiling, wizard!" And he's going to rush up at Magnus because he only has 1 spear left. And try to take you down. Nope, you dodged the first one. Nope, dodge the second
oh my
one.
goodness.
Oh, okay. Apparently he
Wow.
stumbled as he was rushing at you, so you would
There
miss
you
with
go.
all
That's the
3.
reason why I wear half-plate armor as a wizard.
Yeah. All right, so the invisible lady goes.
Is there a reason she's not showing up on initiative?
Yeah, she's just off the. She's on the DM layer right now. So she's still gonna stealth with her bonus. Do some movement. And. Yeah, okay. So she's gonna take a shot at Lazarus with advantage. Which would break her stealth so you can hear her, but that is a crit.
Oh god.
Okay.
Well, her crits aren't as bad as a rogue.
Yeah.
26. So I think that would bring him down. And you would hear her. Well, actually, here, I'll just put her back on the map. So she is over here. And she's
unconscious.
she is still invisible. I apologize. I don't have macros made up for her because like I said, I wasn't expecting the battle, so I've just been rolling dice. All right, so yeah, she's invisible over here, but you can hear her as Lazarus suddenly gets shot with an arrow. Arnis.
Well, I wish I had another light stone, but I don't, so I'm just going to punch this guy.
She stole your lightstone. That bitch. Yeah, 24 would strike him
7 points.
as you break his neck. He goes down.
All right, so 5, 10, 15,
Feel that
20.
we caused
So
a
as
second
you,
casualty.
As he throws the lightning bolt, you do a jump split over it, then rush up and just snap his neck.
25, we run to here. There's something in front of me right here, right?
There's a person here.
Whoa, some music in
Hey.
the background.
Hold up.
But yeah, there's a guy here.
All right. Laz is down, Ballas is here, and the other guy is chasing Magnus. Did I get that right?
Yeah, this guy over here, Magnus, is being chased, and this guy's chasing him in the hamster ball.
And Laz just went down. And none of these guys have been hit?
The three, no. The three
Well, the one
gladiators. have
below
not.
you, it has been hit.
Uh,
The champion?
the champion, yeah, the champion is blind and he's badly wounded.
Okay, so we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to there, and I'm going to take a swing at the champion.
All right, so you rush down that way. 25 will strike him, punching him for 8.
You have advantage on the attacks against him too.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he's still
so
blind.
Does he still look really rough?
That would put him to near death, actually, that hit.
Alright, let me flip over here. We're going to burn a key point.
Oh, you hit him twice. I missed the first one.
No. That was
First
a
one's for
wizard.
the wizard.
Oh, right.
First one's a wizard,
yeah. You're right.
So
Sorry.
wizard, champion. Yeah. So then we're going to burn a key point for Fury of Blows.
Yeah. Yeah, 25 strikes for another 13.
Still with us?
He is.
I'm about to.
And 27 for
Oh, you gotta go, huh?
Me, no.
Because I realized we're over. Yeah, 27 hits for another 8. He is still standing, but just barely. He's very wounded as you just slam into him, punching him over and over as he coughs up
gonna-
some blood.
I'm going to
can't
go like
kill him.
I'm going to go like 60 feet down. I know I can't go that far, but I'm 10 feet further down the stairs. Than that.
Just run back over there. All right.
Oh, no. Poof.
Oh, poof. Wait, didn't you flurry?
He flurried.
No, I did flurry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So you can't
Yeah,
poof,
then I'm-
unfortunately.
I'm going to go 5. I'll go here. I'll use my other 10 feet right there.
All right. He can't see, so he cannot be. So it would be Ballas's turn, but we are over by a bit, so we might want to stop here and continue next time.
Aw.
Now
I was
I need to
hoping
buy
I'd
a-
get one more turn.
You want?
No,
All
I have
right,
to buy
sure,
it.
sure. Go ahead, Ballas. Take your turn. We'll end it with an enemy going. What are you gonna do?
I'll drop my light source that's in my bag.
Oh, you have a light source?
On, yeah, the
Yep.
stone.
All right, so
Yeah.
you pull out a stone as an item interaction and drop it as a free action. So go ahead and place it on your square.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to do that.
I will do it
Is it in
for you just
resources?
because we're pressed for time. Yeah, game resources, miscellaneous. So you drop the light stone and you would see her again.
Okay, now I'm going to attack this guy with the champion right here,
Okay.
with my short bow.
All
That
right.
is also +1.
See.
It is public rolls.
So you have advantage. Oh, crit.
Yep.
Pew, pew, pew.
And boom.
All right, yeah. So he gets an arrow right in the neck through the armor. He goes down.
Right.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
Yes.
bonus action second wind.
All right, bonus action. Go ahead and regain some health.
Someone else killed
Perfect.
something in desk.
Oh, Ballas is on a roll. Gains 10 plus fighter level.
11.
I'm just there to soften him up, dude.
All right, so we'll end here as the gladiator is about to rush at Ballas. Go ahead and give me some MVP votes. You guys are turning it around on me. I thought for sure I'd have my first TPK here.
All right. So how do we do that in the character sheet? The whisper thing. I go to the cog next to spells.
Yeah, and there's an option to
Never whisper rolls or always whisper.
Or-
toggle.
I think there's like query or toggle.
See, I just DM'd you. on Discord. So
For what? Oh, for the vote.
MVP. Yeah.
All right, let's see if I
Make me
did it right.
click places. All right.
So in theory, this should work. See if I did it right. Did it work?
Oh well, no, it's rolls. It's rolls, not everything.
Oh,
Yeah, it's only rolls. But
I do appreciate it.
all right. So I think I got everyone's
I lied,
vote.
so I'm going to do it again.
Oh, you're gonna change your vote? Oh, jerk move.
No.
That was just a test vote. Desco with 3 votes, your MVP. Congrats.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I can only be epic 2 more times, and then
All right.
I'll...
Good job, everyone. You've done pretty well on this fight. I thought it was gonna be overwhelming for sure.
Oh, well,
Well,
we're
I'm
a
hoping-
strong team.
I got a
That's
plan.
true.
I might die, but I don't really care.
I don't really care either.
Your sword had a smite all queued up, and then you went and helped someone. What the hell?
Yeah, what was that, man?
What the
Yeah.
hell?
The guy who
Bro.
just killed the champion.
Swords before bros?
Swords for 4 bros.
I
I need to
fucking
pick this. prone
made the
thing off.
wisdom
Yeah, you
check,
just have-
okay? I
Uh,
made the wisdom check. When do I ever make wisdom checks?
That was a total Fitz move, and I'm just saying.
Is Laz up or down right now?
If
Laz is down. He's unconscious.
Yeah, he's donkey punched.
He got shot by this lady who
we
keeps
got
yelling
next week, then we
because
should
she kept yelling at her how he was going to kill her. So now she just killed him.
Yeah, when Resin finally gets off the crapper in the bus, comes running in. Hey, holy shit! He goes back for a
Yeah.
ceiling word.
Oh God, what's going on?
yeah. I'm
Has
happy
anyone
to
here?
almost
Has
have
anyone here
assassinated.
seen Community?
No, I haven't.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh yeah.
You know the Donald Glover one with the alternate realities.
Oh, it's so good.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
him coming in like, what is going on?
He walks
here?"
back in. And
Everything's on
fucking
fire.
Troll sitting in the middle of the room. Yeah.
Everyone's on the floor, and everything's on fire. He's like, what the fuck? All right. Well, good games, everyone. I'll see you next
Yeah,
week.
good game.
Yeah, it was
See
fun.
y'all next week. That was
Take
fun.
care,
Bye,
all.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Oh wait,
Oh,
real
Raven, are you gonna stay on for a little bit? Cause
Yeah, I still gotta take notes, so I'll be here.
Okay.
I have a question.
I'm always here
When
for
a-
like 10 minutes after.
When a rogue and a fighter multi-class, at certain points, I don't know which subclass does this, but for a fighter, your crit goes from 20 to 19. Does that apply to sneak attack too?
Well, yeah. Whenever you crit, it applies to all your damage.
Okay. So if my crit becomes 19, then that's just becomes my normal crit. Got it.
Yeah, 19 or 20. You just have to. Well, I don't know if there's a way you can set it to show as green with the 19. There might be. So yeah, you just have to check your rolls, unless you figure out a way to have roll 20 proc green for a 19. Which there probably is a way for that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do rogue fighter multi-classing for this.
It's a pretty potent option, depending on, what your ability scores are.
I mean, most of my ability scores are in wisdom, but I also got tired of never hearing the enemy coming, so I also took the observant feat, and I have 17 in wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
So
Alright,
I'm probably
guys.
gonna.
I'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Yeah, see ya.
So I think I'm gonna try and max out wisdom and dex as
No, I
fast as
think
I can.
Wanted to say.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna talk to me about something.
Yeah. Sorry. Continue your conversation. I don't know what the fuck happened with my mind.
That's fine.
I was just saying I'm gonna try and max out my dex and my wisdom as fast as I can.
Yeah, I mean, Dex is definitely like the bread and butter of a rogue, so it's definitely a good thing to invest in. And having high wisdom is good for the seeing people while they're stealthing. Yeah. And what were you wanting to ask me?
So I'm gonna be traveling all of February, from the 3rd to the 27th. So I'm not gonna be able to play at all. Is it possible for me to skip the month and come back in March?
Generally, if people want to, well, hang on, me in the stream. Let's just realized
Well,
I'm still streaming.
if I was only gonna miss like 2